What is up? What is up? What is up? We are here playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and watching Game 4 of the NBA playoff series, Lakers-Rockets, live from Houston. No Kevin Durant, no Luka Doncic, no Austin Reeves. 3-0 series. But it's at halftime right now, so playing Red Dead. So I'll hide this. But what is up? What is up? Welcome to the Hunnaball Sunday night stream. SNH Sunday Night Hunnaball. I am pissed. I am so angry tonight. That's what I should have titled this stream. Who gives a shit about the basketball game? I got a lot to vent about. So if you're a fan of the angry Hunnaball nights, this is a perfect time for you. Gonna wait for some people to file in for a second. Let me just keep up here. We got Muhammad here, but Luke Kennard. I forgot about hashtag Luke Kennard. I'll take the L on that one. What is going on? Oh, I left my controller on my keyboard. That is embarrassing. What up, Hunna? What happened? Well, Muhammad, a couple of things happened. I'll tell you what. Got my stream going in another tab, because fuck it. I'll pad some viewership. Why not? I'll watch it. The like turns into a basketball, so make sure to do that. Drop a like if you haven't already. Go Giants. Boy, we're going to play some more Red Dead. We got just an idea. Hunna Fireball tonight. Hell yeah. Hunnaball Fireball tonight. That's right. We got RJ. What is up? We've made some distance in Red Dead. Yes, we got a new cut. In spirit of draft night, we got a new haircut, and damn it, I like it. I'll tell you guys. I think I might just run a poll. Celtics are up 3-1. That's right. I think I might just run a poll what my next hairstyle should be. And just let the people decide. Because I like how the haircut turned out. But I need a new look. I might shave the mustache. I might grow a beard out. I might get a face tat. I don't know. At this point, who cares? But like I said, Lakers basketball, Red Dead Redemption 2, Game 4. No music needed tonight. I honestly don't even want to touch the game. I kind of just like looking at this scenic view of this. Well, I guess so much for that. Cool. Well, that was nice. I appreciate that from Rockstar. I was standing to appreciate. Boy, my horse is not doing great. I didn't know turning the game off would have such negative repercussions. Oh boy. Okay, we need to clean up the horse. Got to eat some food. Look like a fireman in a good way. I'll take it. I'll take it. I feel like a fruitcake fireman. What am I talking about? I'm not in a good mood. I don't know. I'm not even making sense. And tonight is not. I might delist this stream. Honestly, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. I'll tell you why, guys. Flag football started tonight, my adult flag league, and we got smacked with a capital S. S-M-A-C-K-E-D. Smacked. I don't even know the score. It was 31-0 at half. Do I need to look at the score after that? 31-0. We didn't win. I would have known if we fucking came back down 31-zip. We did not. Medieval mom cut. Try to look like Arthur Morgan. That's good. That's what I should do. I should go through these Arthur Morgan cuts and then pick one and then just use it. And then take it to the barber. Be like, give me this virtual haircut. Give me the 1800s cowboy haircut. The just dirty, grizzled look. Horse is having a seat. Didn't even know they could do that. I'm not kidding. We got upside downer. What is up? I'm not kidding. I've never seen a horse do this. Have you guys? I've never seen this. He's like perched. How was the date? So that's another reason why I'm a little angry. Upside downer. First of all, that's a great name. That's a fantastic name. I think you're new around here, but we're talking basketball and Red Dead Redemption. So welcome to the stream. I don't know what to rant about first, honestly. I really don't. First and foremost, the 49ers can't draft for anything. That's been the hot topic of the week. I really love that John Lynch came out and said, if you're not using AI, what are you doing? And it's funny because every time the Niners make a draft selection, I ask them the same question. What are you doing? What are you doing, 49ers? They draft like garbage, and again, I always say, drafts always look great in April, but wait until the team trots out on the field. I really think, I mean, who do the Niners have left? I don't know why the Niners are catching strays tonight. It's just, that's the viral talk of Twitter right now. That and how Diana Rossini, Mike Vrabel goes deeper than any of us could have imagined. So if you're a Patriots fan, gosh, man, you know, it's a very fun life being a Patriots fan, I would imagine. You know, taking advantage of all the Super Bowls, having fun, Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, Julian Edelman, Gronk. But then you have the Aaron Hernandez stories, the cheating scandals, the situationships and or infidelities, broken marriages, broken homes. There is a cost. Now, that cost doesn't get deferred onto the fan. Robert Kraft, didn't even mention him. It doesn't get deferred onto the fan, but it is worth noting that both the Patriots and the Niners, while the teams are successful, and I think a lot of teams would trade places, it's funny that they're always in the news for being shitty, one reason or another. Maybe not the Niners as much, but Brandon Ayuk is just done. He might be a Commander. Whoa, watch out for Brandon Ayuk on the Commanders. That's going to be big. Big stuff is developing here for the Washington Commanders. They get a Mike linebacker, a healthy Jaden Daniels, and watch out. Watch out. Is Bob Wagner still playing? His age 45 season? I'm going to say some mean stuff tonight. I'm not in a good mood. My flag football team got smacked. My knee's fucked, by the way. Knees. What a waste of money. You buy compression pants so this shit doesn't happen. I definitely infected. I was supposed to spray it already, but that didn't happen. So there it is. I buy a compression pants to look cool, and I end up looking like a damn dweeb by the end of the first half. Yeah, it's going to be big, Hunter. Oh, yeah, Stephon Diggs. What's going on with him? That's another one. It's another one. Klay Thompson, not involved in this discussion. He's also in the news for being a little, double dip in the chip, if you will. A lot of fun sports drama. Sports have turned into the tabloids. I swear, it's literally... I don't want to be vulgar, but at this point, it feels like checking the news. It was sports, politics, whatever. Celebrities. I mean, it's always been like this for celebrities, but it's like, who's fucking who? Honestly. Who is consummating love with another? Just realized the background is messy. That's on me. Unprofessional out of me. How do you beat how do you... Guys... Maybe this is why AJ Brown gets so mad. I'm not calling myself AJ Brown. What do you do when the quarterback doesn't get you the ball? What do you do? Like not a basketball. That's bullshit. I liked it. It did turn in. I liked my own stream to check. It should turn into a basketball. I mean, Diggs likes to unconsensually touch men. What? Is that a thing? Is that a story? Hey, the Commanders are at least better than the New York City Giants. Because the New York City Giants doesn't exist. The New York Football Giants, I won't agree with you there. How the fuck are you going to shit on Megan Thee Stallion? That's what I'm saying! I think we talked about it a few days ago, but I didn't actually, or yesterday. All the days are mixed up. 2 days ago, I don't know. But when we talked about it, it didn't really hit as hard. Now I'm really looking into it, and it's Klay Thompson really did cheat on Megan Thee Stallion with a WNBA player who averages less than 4 points per game. What she does for work shouldn't matter, but we're talking about Megan Thee Stallion here. Celebrity crush of mine, Megan Thee Stallion. Houston born and bred, Megan Thee Stallion. Hot Girl Summer, among other things. I don't think I could name two Megan Thee Stallion songs. But I think we all kind of get the sound. I feel like when you've heard one Meg song, you've heard them all. That might be mean, but I don't know. I don't seek out her albums. That might be my loss. But I feel like, every song, she just, raps, has the same flow, and then goes, ha! And then that's the song. But Megan Thee Stallion's awesome. Klay Thompson's washed up. He might just retire and do a life out at sea. Drop a like if you haven't already. You mean East Rutherford Giants? The East Rutherford Football Giants, live from the greatest stadium in history, MetLife Field. Host of great games such as the 2011 Wild Card and that one Super Bowl Russell Wilson won. Outside of that, MetLife hasn't had a lot of glory. It certainly hasn't come from the stupid Jets. So who had a good draft? Jets had a good draft. I know I'm bouncing around a lot tonight. I got a lot of sports shit to talk about. Jets had a good draft. Browns had a good draft. Pavia is undrafted. Nuss is going to the Chiefs. A lot of good picks. Carson Beck is a Cardinal. I'm just listing shit now. But this was an interesting week of sports. I feel like we haven't had a lot of news for the past few weeks. I mean... Say what you will about the NBA. I feel like now that the playoffs have happened, it's kind of kicked in a little bit. But yeah, dude, it feels like we're getting this rush of information, this one big scoop, and I'm trying to decipher all of it right now. I also went on, I'm not kidding, guys. This is the main crux of why I'm a little upset. I went on, I'm not shitting you guys, the worst date of my life. It was so bad that when it ended, I took notes. So I got to grab my phone. Let me catch up on the chat first. So you're on the tanking Mavs, and she's the only thing that's been going right since you've been traded. Yeah, man. You moved to Texas. It's all working out. Speaking of Texas, Lakers Rockets back. So if you got the game going and you want to watch with, obviously it's on NBC and Peacock. Hopefully you have one of those. If not, man, I wish. I honestly, if I were a big creator, I would make like 10 or 15 Peacock accounts and just send out the password. Everybody share. Everyone make your own profile. There's probably some security issues or concerns with that, but I don't know. That's just wishful thinking. What was I talking about? Klay Thompson's a real shill. Cheating on Beyonce for men. Well, wait for men. Wait, wasn't this infidelity for men? Wasn't this a man cheating on a woman? This is like if you flip the roles, this would be like if it was Beyonce. It's like, well, that's the thing. Dixon's accused of essaying a man. Really? God damn. How do you guys keep up with this scoop? By the way, the Rockets up 14 against the Lakers. Marcus Smart taking the ball up. I'm not going to cry if the Lakers don't win, but considering how beat up this team is, I would like to sweep Houston. But again, Luke Kennard jump shot doesn't go. So this is not a great start to the half. I hope JJ Redick figures this shit out. Stream use is pretty good, but like most things, you got to watch out for the pop-ups. Yes, I allegedly... How do I even put this? Yes. That's yes. I don't want to get in trouble, but yes. I don't know. I just do it in the stream, but you can't talk bad about the Giants because when was the last Manders NFC Championship appearance? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Otis and RJ are going back and forth. Gotta wonder, but the sex must have been horrible for him to cheat or never occur. They're both on the road. Academics called it, and I'll never say that again on this stream, but Academics called it. He said, there's no way Klay Thompson's staying faithful. As soon as the season ends, he's cheating. And sure as shit, Mavs got bounced, he's cheating. As if you, like... I don't think he was putting his best foot forward during the season, for the record. Sengun just went 3-ball. Oh, Christ. All I'm saying is the Giants have had great moments. It's just a lot of them don't happen in MetLife. Usually the good moments happen in away games. I guess the Odell Beckham catch was at MetLife. Other shit has also happened at MetLife. Giants beat the Eagles this year. That was a real tearjerker. Oh my God, that game could have won an Oscar, if you ask me. 14-point game, Rockets taking it up. Amen Thompson, who by the way has like some of the funniest net ratings. Marcus Smart with an insane steal. Luke Kennard on the break. No foul? No foul? Are you goddamn kidding me? Can we get a second? Luke Kennard just crashed into the cameraman. Can we get a second? Okay. Another woke liberal owned. Here we go. Now since the eggs after 11 instant online, was it even with a woman, or did he go full digs? Clay? Is that a thing? Going full digs? What did Stephon Diggs do? Now I gotta look this up. I'm gonna look this up off tabs. Because, I don't know. I just don't want... It might be graphic. Who knows? Stephon Diggs. What is it? Essay on a guy? That's a good Google. On a man. There it is. This is 4 days. This is new? How did I not hear about this? How did I not? This is right off the presses. Where was I? Man, the news is so behind. All right, I'm just going to pull this up. Oh boy. Hold up. There it is. All right. I'm an OBS pro, fellas. All right, here we go. As you can see, I'm an OBS pro. All right. Also, I tried the connections today, failed them. I could show them, but I flunked them, so lost our streak. Okay, so a social media influencer wants more details about Stephon Diggs, specifically Christopher Blake Griffin. Is that Blake Griffin, or is that someone else? That's an unfortunate way to title yourself, Christopher Blake Griffin. Okay, is requesting the court order the NFL star receiver to turn over his financial information. Christopher is suing him for alleged sexual assault, with the latter filing a countersuit accusing Christopher of defamation. So it's a he said type situation. According to Christopher, Stephon has been stonewalling him and refusing to disclose his financials. Why would he need to disclose his financials? Did I miss a step? Why does he want financial information? I'm not a lawyer. If anybody is, please help me through this. But the influence, by the way, Eason on the line for 2. Lakers down 15 points. I don't love that. Christopher's team appears to be pushing the envelope in this lawsuit. Documents obtained by TMZ show that his lawyers want to compel the former New England Patriots receiver, who's, by the way, Stephon Diggs is having a tough year, to produce evidence that the sexual assault allegations have hurt him money-wise in other respects. According to Christopher, Stephon, the athlete, is resisting the discovery process, with his lawyer saying athlete does not get to sue and hide. What? Wait, so so the allegations are from November. He alleges that the former first-team All-Pro drugged essayed and later conspired to unalive kill him that prompted Stefan to file a countersuit against Christopher, who says the allegations have seriously damaged his reputation. For his part, Stefan may have a couple things to use as proof. His reputation being hurt by this. He and Cardi B broke up in February, reportedly days before Stefan was to play in the Super Bowl for the Patriots. But how NBC didn't cover this, I don't know. The Patriots released him in March despite leading the team in receiving yards. Again, not a competitive room. So basically, he wants them to like hand over documents. This has happened. This has been a thing for a while. So Christopher Blake Griffin is suing Stefan Diggs. This stream took a turn. Woof. Okay, well, Stefan Diggs has some shit to handle as well. That's my take. You mean Chris Griffin? That's another. Yeah, Chris Griffin. That's his name. You're right. When are we playing the game? I'm kind of enjoying just watching the horse just post up. Well, I'll play the game soon, but like. Tell me this isn't a scenic view. Tell me like Tombstone just sitting there enjoying the evening. Honestly, why even go to camp? I'm the one funding it anyways. Braves first team to 20 wins, still haven't lost a series. See, Braves on top as usual. Man, I'll tell you. Wait, why am I feeding the horse? No, man, I gotta eat. Do horses eat the same thing as humans? There's a Seinfeld episode about that. Kramer gives the horse beefarino. Apparently it's not, you're not supposed to do that. All right, you know what? Let's eat big. I'm gonna get some oregano prime beef. Now I'm ready to roll. Horse be sitting, exactly. The horse is just chilling, stacking these millions. Okay. Please, honey, if you don't read this, I'll donate. Please clean your guns. All right. I should have just not read it, but I'll do it. I mean, they're clean. They're clean. Pretty clean. All right, they're not very clean. Do I have gun soap? Is that what it's called? Gun. Anyways. All right. Should I talk about this date? Once I get this date out, then I'll feel like comfortable to play the game. Let me get my notes. Hold on. Let's clean another gun. I realize I'm doing this next to the horse. I really don't have to, but all right. Are we enjoying this first-person playthrough, by the way? Is that a thing? Because I'm kind of enjoying. It's more scenic this way. I don't know. Call me old-fashioned. Gun oil. Holy hell. We should ask Otani to play for us. My flag football team is so funny. Okay. You know it's a good date when you take notes afterwards. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. It's what? It's worth the 150. I agree. I mean, this Springfield rifle is going to really lay the lumber now. Flacco kept his gun clean. Oh boy, the cattleman needs, oof. This thing's beat to shit. You don't have gun oil. What are you talking about? What? I'm out already? I cleaned 2 guns. Are you serious? Where can I get gun oil? Oh my God. Okay. Oh, well, can't be that far. Oh, wait, that's the checkpoint. It's actually decently far. Where even am I? Oh, I'm not that far, actually. Hold on. All right, there it is. You know what? I'll say this. Maybe because it hasn't loaded in. In a vacuum, though, I'm taking the GTA minimap over the Red Dead. Maybe because the GTA minimap is actually like cities within a, modern time, whereas this is just grass. Okay, let's get some gun oil, and I'll talk through this date while I do it. Amen Thompson has 15. Lakers are down big. Oh, God. What? 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 Oh boy, riding this horse in third person's tough enough. Where was this horse? What? Where'd they go? This person despawned, they vanished. I'm just explained everything about gun. I'll buy from the gunsmith. You think I'm an idiot, Mohammed? I'm gonna buy it. I'm obviously gonna buy it. I'm gonna go to the pharmacist. Thanks. Oh shit, there he is. There you are. How you doing, partner? Howdy, stranger.
Mister, I ate something bad and
God damn it. All right, fine. I don't have time for this. I'll give him the chug jug and move on. I'm a good man. Wow. Yeah, you're welcome, fella. All right, dude.
Just tried that plan over there, and it was like a gunshot.
Yeah, you got any more?
Oh.
Go to Blackwater and die 10 times. You get all your money back with 150% return if you survive the 5th time. What? Wolves won the game but lost 4. The Wolves will be fine. The Wolves will get 1 more. Where's this plant? Wait, where's this plant? No, I didn't mean to do that. No!
say that again.
All right, let's see what we got here. What is this, payout? Wild carrot. All right, let's give it a try. This is my wild carrot review, and then afterwards I'll try this mosh bar. Okay. Well. Wait, was that even the right thing? That was just a regular carrot. Oh, it's the shroom. All right, well, this isn't going to go well, but let's try it. Lakers down 15. Amen Thompson kicks out to Eason, who is good from 3. Lakers are going to lose. All right, let's eat this mushroom. Okay. Let's hitch it. Should have given some to my horse. Your body has grown used to the effect of eating these plants. Stop eating them for a day and you'll gain the benefit from them again. What? What was the benefit? There was a benefit? I thought I was supposed to, like, trip or something. All right, well, that's a little underwhelming. All right, let's talk about this date. This is the Hunna... I mean, we're after halftime, but, you know, no, who's counting? Where... There it is. It is the Hunna's halftime hinge update. Brought to you by no one, but... God, dude, one day I'm going to get this segment sponsored and it's going to be sick. Okay. So, I've made the joke before on stream. Wolves are going to go against the Spurs, but both are my favorite teams in the West. It's going to be sad to see one go. Wow. Thanks, Muhammad. Well, either way, they're both beating Boston. Anyways. Unless Ant misses more time. Okay. I've made the joke before that when I go on these online dates, sometimes I think I'm meeting... Again, I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna be mean this time. I'm gonna be mean. So if you don't want to hear me be mean to women, this is not the show. This is just not the show. I hate saying that, but I'm gonna call a spade here. I'm not gonna come out of this sounding like a nice guy, and I can be okay with that. Just TW, awful human being about to talk. Okay, I have said before that when I go on these dates, I think I'm gonna meet a tight end, and I end up seeing a right tackle. Okay. Not only did we experience that, I may be ready to jump to the other side of the football. I thought I was meeting a tight end. Brother, I went full-on nose tackle. Full-on nose tackle. Not to sound like a dick, but it's the truth. Full-on, line up, on the ball, in the C-gap kind of gal. I saw her and just let out one internal just, damn it. Damn it. Did you do the gunsmith basement thing already? I did not. What is that? Official review. Lakers down 9? 19. Cool. 9 mention. And I don't want to make it sound like I'm shallow, right? But at the end of the day, man, sometimes you just got to call a spade and, like, listen, I've hit my breaking point. I've hit my breaking point with the misdirection of these online dating apps. I can own this, right? Man, listen, I've put on a couple pounds over the past 6 to 8 months, hurt my back. I sucked tonight in the football game for the record. But that's not, like, I don't think I'm catfishing. Maybe my pictures show a brighter side of me, but I still look like me. It's not like I gained 40 pounds. I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, but to say I was misled would be the understatement of the century. Not only was I disappointed with being just straight up misled, I honestly thought it was a different person, and that's really shitty to say, I know that, but it's the truth. And then we start walking, and I realized something even worse. That she lied on her profile. Not even lied, just used pictures from high school, most likely. Which makes me feel weird. She'd said she was 21. So, we start talking. Not only would I feel misled, we are having the most boring, useless conversation in the history of mankind. We talked about nothing. For 2.5 hours. We walked around a mall. We were going to go eat somewhere. The guy at the restaurant said it's going to be an 1.5 hour wait. And I literally couldn't have heard a worse answer. An 1.5 hour wait. What the fuck? I wanted to call it. I wanted to just call it. Call the lemon law. The old Larry David. Be like, DeAndre Ayton just got ejected? What? Anyway, the old lemon law. Is Steven Adams on the Rockets coaching staff? What is happening? All right, whatever. So, I wanted to call like, hey, this isn't gonna work. The restaurant's busy. Let's just. This was fun, but I got shit to do. I got basketball to watch. I missed Ayu Dosunmu's 42 piece last night. I missed it for this date. We end up going to a restaurant out of the mall, and I'm driving her, and I asked her, what kind of music do you listen to? She says, Noah Kahan. No problem with Noah Kahan until last night. Now I hate that guy. I played his Essentials playlist. Not a fan. Also going to remind me of that awful date. If I sound like I'm being a little dramatic, it's because I am, but I want to go through a couple of epic conversation moments that me and this girl had, just to give a vibe of kind of what was going on here. Just to make it sound like I don't want to come off fat phobic. That's not the vibe I'm going for. Because again, the girl from 2 nights ago, remind you, I went on the double stack, right? So we went back to back. I went 2 nights ago on a date and then last night on a date. And it's like, oh, it sounds like I'm complaining about nothing. Oh, my lobster is too buttery. No, but I'm paying for these dinners. I'm paying for these dinners, man. So, and I met the girl from 2 nights ago. She was a little bit bigger than her pictures, but fuck it. Who cares? Who cares? If she has a cool personality, I don't give a damn. Every girl on this app lies about their figure. I'm used to it. And that sucks, but I'm used to it. But this girl is also just a brutal to talk to, man. She's moving to Australia in a couple of months. So again, I don't even know why we went out. Frankly, I wish she put that on her profile instead of I like frozen yogurt. I feel like moving to Australia is probably a better thing to add, but that's just me. And I'm sorry I'm not looking at the chat. I'm just gonna go and then I'll catch up on everything. But so I asked her because again, the amount of lulls we had on this date, in this conversation, I couldn't even count. Sometimes I'm not even kidding, and you guys know if it hasn't come through already, I love to talk. But man, there were some times, I shit you not, where I would just be like, yeah, you know, that's all I got. I mean, I can't add anything. I kept asking her questions and hoping that she'll like flip it on me. What about you? What countries have you been to? What do you like doing in your spare time? Nothing. Maybe she didn't like how I looked, but at least I matched my goddamn pictures. I got a haircut so I would match my pictures. Morning, partner. Where is Ozem? I gotta stop myself from saying some stuff. I asked her, what are you most looking forward to in Australia? That's really cool. You're moving to Australia in a couple of months. What are you looking like? That's going to be nuts. Are you excited? What are you looking like? What is most exciting you? I shit you not. 8-second pause. I counted. 8-second pause. And she goes, huh, what am I most looking forward to in Australia? That's a good question. I just got to say Australia, you know? What? What? Australia, we got Gunner here. Hey, man. Australia. She's like, what are you most looking forward to in Australia? Going. Oh, wow. Thanks. Thank you so much. Lakers are getting killed, but I think that's a Jake LaRavia 3-ball. He sucks, by the way. Jake LaRavia is not a good basketball player, but that's neither here nor there. Other highlights of the conversation. I couldn't get through at all to this girl, okay? Did I mention she liked frozen yogurt? Brother, we got like at least 12 minutes on frozen yogurt, and I didn't do a lot of the talking. I wanted to, like, you know, ask her how much frozen yogurt she's been eating since she took her pictures on Hinge, but I didn't, and I want points for that. But we could have done a podcast episode on frozen yogurt. Flavors, toppings, locations. She's from New York. I didn't even want to ask her about the Giants. Like, I don't really give a fuck. Honestly. I literally have this pillowcase. And I didn't want to talk about the New York Giants. That's how bad this date went. I see we got some people filing in. Stoner Cat Gunner, what is up, guys? I'm sorry that I'm just not reading chat right now. I hate doing that, but I got to get through this. So we're sitting there, and I if I haven't made this clear yet, I appreciate John giving all these donations because I am dirt broke right now, and this is not me asking for money. It's just me saying that I'm going on these dates with not a lot of financial backing, right? So I'm spending money, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, listen, every girl that I meet on these dating apps, I take out to dinner, and all of them are bigger than their profile. I'm the problem. I'm the problem. I need to start doing gym dates and run dates and hikes. But the last time I did a hike, the girl takes me on a 5-minute like little skedaddle around the corner. So I'm like, well, that wasn't even a hike. By the way, I've told both dates this weekend. I told them about my hiking. They were like, I could never. Maybe you should give it a shot. I don't know. So here's another thing that happened. There were so many lulls in the conversation that we are in a restaurant. And we're in a restaurant, man, and I am looking over her shoulder. This girl is on her phone in the middle of the date, which, whatever, honestly, better for me. I'm looking over her shoulder, and I'm watching, I'm not even kidding, a Geico ad. Gecko and all. I'm watching a Geico ad, and I'm like, this is what I need right now. Some kind of stimulation, bro. And then she looks down, she looks up from her phone and is like, oh, what are you watching? And I'm like, oh, you know, just a hockey game. Bro, she turns around and we are deep into a Geico commercial. Most awkward, mortifying thing of the whole night, dude. She knew it's like immediately that I would do anything to just get out of that conversation. Dude, we were eating dinner and I was like, you want to take it to go? You want to take it to go? And the funny thing was I was really stressed because again, I am broke. So I'm starving, by the way. I didn't eat before the date, which was such a stupid move, but I was busy with the draft and all. So I decided to not eat, and that was dumb. And I'm looking across from her, and I'm like, don't, please, easy. I didn't say it, but I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, please, man, easy on the wallet, please. And she orders a $35 bowl of steak and rice. And I'm like, listen, if I don't eat cheap here, my card will decline. I cannot let that happen. So me, 210-pound man, got 2 tacos yesterday because I spent half of what she did because I didn't think I could afford it. So when I tell you this next part, I want you to know that I was so thrilled when she asked me, do you want to split the bill? I have never in my life split the bill on a date from Hinge or with anyone, dude. I'm paying for the date. It was my idea. But when she said, do you want to just split the bill? I didn't even hesitate. In fact, when the bill came, I basically looked at her. I was just like, hey, you want to split the tip too? Or should you want me to just get that one as well? So we split the date and we would split the bill, and from there it just kind of fell apart. She was telling me about how she was going to go out clubbing later that night. I was like, what if this day went well? It didn't, but clearly she had other plans, so I feel like I was used for a meal, and that's really annoying. This girl had a really whack vibe, and, you know, anytime I try to talk about New York, because that's where she was from, or just cool shit that people talk about on dates, it just didn't go anywhere. And the only thing we can, like, kind of talk about is how funny it is that there are so many New York teams in such a dense area, and yet there's such an obvious, like, way the fan bases are skewed. You know, the Bills don't exist, the Nets are a joke, the Mets tickets are cheap. And we get into these conversations and she's like, yeah, the Brooklyn Nets are kind of like the side characters, but you know, like their tickets are cheap. So I know a couple of players. Not really though. This girl played ball, by the way. Don't know why she stopped. Brooklyn Nets, we're talking about him, and she's like, they got one person though. They have this one player that I can name. Who is it? She's like freaking out. She's like, who could it be? It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't do this. And I'm sitting there like at this point I'm driving her back to her car, so I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if she says D'Angelo Russell, Julius Irving, fucking Steph Curry. I don't care. She's like really hung up on it though. She's like, he's tall, and I'm like, that doesn't. He's a tall basketball player. Do you guys know who we're talking about? Funny enough, when she said that, I thought she meant Kevin Durant. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, she's thinking Kevin Durant, but she wanted to find it. She was like, don't tell me, I know. And I'm like thinking, maybe she's going to pull like Jared Allen or like Ben Simmons. Like imagine, maybe she's going to pull James Harden. Because every basketball player is tall, obviously. Unless they play in the Lakers front court, but that's a different conversation. So I say, I'm like, oh, Kevin Durant, probably. And she's like, no, actually, Dorian Finney-Smith. What? Just just a weird time. Again, I know clipping some parts of that out of context is going to make me sound really misogynistic and hateful, and I don't mean to be. Genuinely, everyone has bad first dates. I can totally own that. Also, parking was a joke. As one little last salt on the wound, parking was a disaster, even though it was raining. I don't want to sound hateful, angry. I mean, angry is going to come out. I don't want to sound mean, though. But it's just I couldn't tell that story without doing it justice. So all of that was real. I didn't make up a word of that. And, yeah. So that was my Hunna's post-halftime Hinge update, because the Lakers aren't going to win. They're down 22 points in Houston. He was on the Nets for a year. She got bald. Now she's on her way to EB. I'm gonna go through the chat now, but yeah, I'm sorry for yelling, and I'm sure some people, were.
What's coming to you in this town? God willing.
Okay. I didn't know. I don't want to. Why am I always drawing guns? I just want to say hi. It's obvious, bro. My real name's Gertrude. Okay. Do you get a 99-yard touchdown pass, or you get retweeted again? Oh, wait, hold on. Look, get her on the Giants. Look at that. Get her on the Giants. Yeah, we do. We need interior help. You're right. You're right. They're getting corner and got a nose tackle. But here's the thing, right? I'm not going to show her profile because that's really fucked. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. I'm going to sound like a misogynistic asshole here, but you always got to look at the arms. Arms tell a lot about a woman's physique. And if you're shallow like I am, it's important to keep that in mind. No worse feeling than accepting a woman's fat already more than I'm used to. You show up twice the size. That is exactly it. I felt like I had to all right, okay, fine. We can let's go out. I want to prove that I am bigger than personality, and I am. She was bigger than personality too. Man, I'm telling you, bro. The 2 nights ago, she was bigger, but I didn't care because we had a good vibe. I'm not shallow, but damn it, man. Is a person allowed to have any standards at all in modern dating? Go outside and walk along the left wall. There's a window there. You get a free gun from it. I think this gun shop? All right, I'll do it. I do want to get back to the chat, though. I did stop a peeping Tom situation. Door's locked, so that's not going to fly. Might not be here, but if it is, someone let me know. Okay, back to it. Back to the important shit. So you made it. Triple H is just getting started. Yeah, seriously. Triple H. This day was really bad. I could tell since he's ranting. Yeah, what's up, Gunner? Why is she going on dates? She's moving to Australia. That's what I'm saying. She had a way with words. Yeah, seriously. Check the wall outside the gunsmith. All right. I did do that. This is lifting my day as fucked up as it sounds. I hope it does. I genuinely hope no one heard that and thought, God, this guy's a real asshole. I just had to vent, man, because I'm telling you, man, I've been on a lot of online dates, and I don't say that with any kind of brag or anything. I hate that. If I was good at dating, I would go on a few dates, find a girl that likes me, and carry on. But it's frustrating that I have done so many online dates, and I have I get it. I understand it now. You kind of squint. It's like, she kind of, who cares about body anyway? Let's go out. Who knows? Anything could happen. She could be my wife. And every time I'm wrong, and so wrong. And yet all of these dates, even the worst dates I've been on, I get in the car and I'm like, you know what? She may have not looked like her pictures, which is every girl I've met on Hinge, by the way. Every single one. The ones that break up with me, the ones that I break up with, every single one of them that I have met in person. I'm not accusing everybody. The ones that I have met in person, maybe 7 or 8 dates in the last year, which sucks. All of them. And I'm not trying to be angry and mean here, but I wish people were more transparent and honest. I wish social media wasn't so vain and shallow. Women have a way with Photoshop and angles, man. And using pictures from high school, dude. I feel bad because my pictures are 7, 8 months old. What the hell? Didn't even mention the Cane's Toads there. The Cane Toads. I must have missed that one. Crew with a 3 from the moon. I guess you really like Froyo. Yeah, seriously. I guess you really like Froyo. You want to go back to my place? Unhinged. This was an unhinged halftime. Seriously. Just started. You should have done the Irish goodbye. Please don't eat a lot. I'm telling you, man. You just know. You just know. You can... Again, I got nothing wrong with dating a girl that's a little bigger. One of the girls that I've, been intimate with literally told me word for word, I'm a big bitch. That was her words, not mine. Of course, what she wanted me to say in response to that, I still don't know. Well, yeah, kind of. Like, what? No, you're not a big bitch. Like, what? And she was right, but like, again, we had a fun time. We had some cool conversations, and like, you know, it did other stuff. And like, it's just, you can't mislead on the looks department and be boring. Like, sometimes the profiles are more shallow, and then the people's personalities go a lot deeper. Other times, a spade is a spade. Gonna mention the Harden or Aaron Durant. Yeah, seriously, I should have been like, can you believe that Rockets team didn't go far? Nets need to move back to Jersey. Yeah, seriously, where real sports happen. Why she stop? That's what I mean. Feel free to clip any of this. By the way, it was obvious, bro. they're all tall. Exactly. Yeah, Muggsy Bogues. Yeah, seriously, she got ball knowledge. She was on her way to the EBK. I asked her, I'm like, do you watch the Liberty? And she was like, no, not really. I'm like, well, okay, I tried. I tried. It sucks. I try it all, man. I tried talking about WNBA. I tried talking about. I asked her what position. Center. Fucking of course. DFS of all players, the poll is more of a red flag than anything else on it. Well, I just thought it was weird. I was like, I thought she was talking about Kevin Durant, and you know, DFS. Sure. It felt like if she was talking about Kevin, even if she was talking about Kevin Durant, bro, that was 2 teams ago. He's on Houston. He's not even playing. He's gone through Phoenix and Houston, and he might be gone after this year. At that point, say like KP Jr. Yeah, Cam Johnson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Damn. Nutshell: if women has to have height, it's okay to talk about height. Just don't be rude in person, which you weren't. Yeah, exactly. Like I thought I was very respectful and courteous. I got her door. I pulled out her chair. I didn't push it in for obvious reasons, but you know. Oh, just give a fuck about it. Yeah, seriously. The left side. You went. Wait, I went right. Did I? This is the left side of the facade. I mean, I'll go right, but I mean, this is the left side of the building. Right? Yeah, this is the left. I'll go to the right. Pig trough. Water could look better. That's just a nitpick, but you know, it's true. I don't see a gun. I see a guy in jail though. What's up, brother?
You dressed up like that? I've seen some sick.
You know, if a woman used bad photos, it would be a major plus. Better to have low to high than high to low. Bro, that's kind of been my angle. I'm like, I'm trying to get. You found suspicious activity at the. You can now rob the shops. How do I?
He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn bed.
Wait. Whoa. So what do I do? So do I go in and rob it, or do I?
You gotta do something, please.
What do I do though?
Let me go.
Do I go? You know what? It's time I got some good honor points. I'm about to save this guy's life. You guys even realize it? Howdy, partner. Anyone in the basement? I'm just gonna start walking.
Hey, no customers over there.
Why is it locked? All right. Well,
I'm sorry, partner.
is this guy packing? By the way, oh, about to find out. Stick him up, pal.
That's a fool decision.
I want to see what's in that basement of yours. Show me. Right now.
I'm killing this guy. This guy caught me on the wrong night.
Why don't I be the judge of that? Open it now.
Ooh, this is a fun mission.
Ain't got nothing to hide.
Hey, you think I ain't going to that register either, fella?
Such a shame to wake them.
I'm angry.
You can always come.
Did I mention my flag football team lost by basically 60-0? It felt like, yeah. So we suck.
You should stay away from me.
This creep. Paw.
Oh, thank God.
Well, oh lord. What? What? What the hell? Sorry, I gotta take this down. What the fuck? All right, so now what do I do? Is this like a Charlie problem type thing?
Don't shoot me, please. Just leave us be.
All right, well, might shoot you. I might shoot you.
Why?
No, the chains. Shoot the chains.
All right. So I can either shoot this guy in the face and shoot the chains. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hurry, get these shackles off me, please.
Fucking weirdo, man. I feel like I should get good honor points for that. Where are these shackles? I don't understand. Where? Yeah, this guy's got a weird look. Oh, there it is. You messed with the wrong cowboy, fella.
That sick son of a bitch kidnapped me, made me pretend to be his son. I owe you for this, mister.
Document. Son's drawing. This guy really the son, or? Well, we'll never know. Didn't really hear the guy out. Wait till he goes to that one. Yeah, no, this guy's got to have a little more on him. There's just no way. There's just no way this guy... why would he carry cash? It's his store. Why would he carry cash? He has a whole register for that. Man, I mean, he keeps the shop clean. I'll give him that. This isn't like a kitchen nightmare situation. I should have robbed the register first. You get more money when you have them take it. That's $2. 21 bucks? Hey, that's not too bad. Man, I wish I could take it back to camp and like put it in a checking account or something. Oh, shoot, yeah. Oh, can I steal gun oil? Oh my god, yeah, wait, what? I forgot to buy the gun oil. I just realized. Why am I losing honor points for this? I'm doing what people should be doing. What? The guy's dead. What? It's not, he can't sell the cartridges anymore. What am I doing wrong? Oh, come on, dude. There was a guy chained to the basement. I'm not killing this guy. I can't. Damn it. Well, so much for the gun oil. Oh, jeez. Can I get out of here? Bro, come on. I rarely ever run from a fight, but I got too much cash. Bro, where the hell is Tombstone, man? How was that? Bro, get your ass over here, Tombstone. I'm outrunning a literal horse right now. We got 5-0 on us. There's a gun. Oh shit, there's a gun in the basement. Oh my god. All right, well, I gotta grab that. I gotta let the heat die. Damn it! 26, great, that's just what I needed. Another bounty, that's amazing. Good for me. 26 bucks. What I got from the register. Unbelievable. Great. What is that harmonica sound? Am I making that up? What is happening here? I know I should be talking about the Laker game, but frankly, I just kind of wanted to get on here and yell. I know, it's shitty, but, you know. In other news... yeah, Klay Thompson's a lying, cheating son of a bitch. But at least he knows how to find women. I mean, that's... hate it or love it. Klay Thompson, game is game, shoot. I wish I could meet 2 women that I, like, would be willing to cheat with. That's the soundtrack. That's the music. All right. Well, I knew it was music, guys. That wasn't my question. I was wondering if it was like... There's not a lot of music in this game, so I was wondering what it was. All right. So if I catch myself in Lemoyne again, if you see me out in Lemoyne, say hi. Yeah, guys, drop a like if you haven't already. It turns into a basketball, and if you're here for basketball-related content, sorry to disappoint you, but the Lakers are getting whooped, so I don't really feel the need to talk about it. The Rockets suck, and they're complete frauds, but we'll give them a game. Gentlemen's sweep. Oh, great. Why can't I... Wait, why is the gun shop closed? What? Thanks, Mohammed. Mohammed with the $1. Thank you, Mohammed. For adding to the Hunna Fund. Why are the shops closed? Now what? Now what? It's the weirdo in the basement song. There's a weirdo in the basement. And I freed him and he didn't even give me anything. No cash, no nothing. I saved his life and he didn't even say thanks. Alright, well now what do I do? Kind of want to wait till these shops open up again, but I can't just hang out in Lemoyne. Do the Billy Midnight mission. Well, I mean, it's going to be a hell of a time getting there. I mean, we're pretty far. Oh, no, we're not. Yeah, we're pretty far. I don't know if I can do it. Alright. Well, he gave you a wedding ring. Go to the post office. Oh, shoot, that's a better plan. That's a better plan, yeah. I mean, I'll have to eat it on what I'll have to eat it on the cash I got from the register, but I'll get my get back. Don't you guys worry. The shops will open after. Okay, fine, fine. I'm a wanted man, I guess. Wish I could roleplay in this game. Like, jeez.
You gonna explain your damn self, huh?
What? Didn't know you could do that. Didn't know Windows broke in this game. That's a really fun touch. Nice. This game's good, guys. I like it. I'm officially buying into this game, by the way. It's like I'm like in the thick of it now. Howdy, sir. All right, so let's pay off the bounty and let's find out what Billy Midnight's all about. Okay, nice. Can't believe I'm doing this.
Something else? Good lord, it can't be worth it.
Bro, I have got prices on my head. I'm like Nav. $546, bro. This is how I feel when I get the check on a date. It's so funny, man. I tell these girls, I'm like, hey, I don't drink, but feel free to get something. They never do. I'm always happy with it, bro. If she got drinks last night, I would have had to, like, apply for a restaurant credit card. Do you guys have credit cards at the Cheesecake Factory? We didn't go to Cheesecake. We should have gone to Carl's Jr. I'm just saying, like, maybe we should slow down in the towns and there's no space. Well, I mean, I'm not. Well, look at, but now my horse is like he's part of it too. Oh, that's convenient. Watch out, Tombstone. Oh, you have such a high bounty everywhere. Cause, man, I like to make some noise. I like to, yeah. Make some noise, take some names, and Billy Midnight's next. Hey, Billy. What the hell? Whoa. The music comes out of nowhere in this game. I thought it was playing Britney Spears' Hit Me Baby One More Time, but I was wrong. Okay. Nice to see you, Billy. Yeah, it's not him. Are you Billy Midnight? I don't think so. Is the train moving? Wait, I left Tam, man, I left my horse. All right. Huh. Bold of you to share your face here, Billy Midnight. All right. That's a sweet hat. All right. There he is. He's standing. I better be ready to draw. I already see a firearm on his hip. It's certainly not the Piano Man. There he is. Yeah, barkeep and Billy Midnight.
Excuse me, I'm trying to drink.
That's a great excuse. Excuse me, I'm trying to drink.
Listen, this won't take a moment. I just want
Bro, Tombstone is hauling ass now. Keep up, Tombstone. It's only a moving train.
Wait for me.
Hey,
I didn't shoot him in his sleep.
no one's
I didn't
saying
shoot
that.
him in his sleep, and if I did, it was the only one.
Am I supposed? Oh, I'm supposed to kill him. Yeah.
I'm here about Jim Boy Calloway. And
I should have
no
just
one
gotten him
shot
off a
him
train.
yet.
Now my horse is gonna be like completely dead.
Get away from me.
Wow, that was an impactful chair throw.
Midnight.
Why'd I pick it up? What? I don't work here. All right. Where is he gonna go? Is he gonna jump out of a moving train? You got any Mumford & Sons in this game, or is this just a OG kind of thing? Big jump.
I knew you'd come for me.
Bro, he's really good. That's such a sick hat. Every time. Such a sick hat.
Midnight. I want to talk. Don't do something foolish.
You come for me.
Should wash my hands.
Come on.
Oh, great. Slow draw on my end. Okay. It's alright. It's cool. Huh? I'm gonna figure out these. I'm gonna figure out these shootouts. I promise you that. I'm gonna figure out these shootouts. Duh. You know, I don't know why. Nice gun. Okay. What I was saying was, I don't know why I keep trying to shoot these dudes in the face. Well, I didn't mean to zoom in on his crotch there. Well, Billy Midnight, thank you for the revolver. See ya. Did Tombstone just get hit by a train? What? What? Why would you do that? Oh my god, man. Horse just got ran over by a train. What, was I supposed to stay on the train? What? Oh, I forgot to take a picture. Oh my god. Draw. Right in the sternum. One more. Two more. And the picture. Thank God for my film degree. Are you... Which button is take? Got it. Didn't mean to kick him. Alright. See, now that was a much cleaner landing. Spoke too soon. I'm dead. Wow. How I lived through that. You tell me I'm back. Are you still mad? No. I am no longer mad. It didn't help the Lakers lost. Or are losing, I should say. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Because I might take a second between all the Hinge updates. I don't know, something... you know, going back to back, going 2 first dates in 2 days, you know, I thought I could be able to handle it without stressing, without concern. I was way off, man. I was brutally wrong. It's exhausting, man. It's exhausting doing like all that small talk in 2 hours. That's just not, or 2 days. That's not how human beings are meant to interact. I know that now. They don't mention that when you're, you know, graduating from high school. Hey, you probably shouldn't go on 2 first dates in 2 days with girls you meet on Hinge. Should have known. So if we're following, I had one girl call it off with me because she's moving back to her hometown. Again, thank you for going on the date with that information, or lying to me about, you know, that. Let's go back here and get the right gun, and also buy some ammo if we can. Call overturned in Houston. 18-point game. Oh, nope, 28-point game. 26-point game. Over there, the Mars mission is peaking. You get a ton of money. All right, I'm gonna hold off for that. Should I pay my bounties or should I just live with it? I think I'm just gonna live with it. I'm not paying 500. I lost my hat. Oh, great. I'll be damned. Wait, hold on. That's not the right hat, is it? Yep. Now we got it.
Yeah.
What? Nice. All right. Back to first person. On how much talking period do you have before the first date? Oh, I'm... What? Whoa. What is going on here? This guy's horse on fire?
Not a smart move to travel alone in these parts, especially looking like you.
Say that again.
You threatening me, you pissant?
Say that again.
Stupid bastard's got a problem with authority.
Shit. I guess I was told.
There goes the horse. Get out of here. Get out of here. I gotta stop fighting these battles.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
I gotta stop getting into these. Wanted Arthur Morgan. Oh, damn. How do they know it was me, though? This quest line is one of the best in my opinion because how it highlights the lives of gunslingers, most importantly, death. None want to die a meaningless death, but in a blaze of glory. Oh, yeah, man. They'd rather, you know, die on top of a train with 3 bullets in their stomach than, you know, die of something lame like the influenza. One of the horse had a lantern on it. Well, now I know. Now I know that. I stopped because I thought the horse was on fire. I wanted to save the horse's life, bring out my fire extinguisher, but couldn't do that. I mean, RJ said I look like a fireman, so I figure I may as well. I wonder, is it hard to break into the fire industry? $15, man. Come on. If a person's life is worth $15, it's actually kind of funny. Of course, back in the day, it's like a couple $100. So my bounties are pretty large, frankly. My bounties are like, you could probably buy a horse with my bounties. I'm a outlaw by every sense of the word, and I'm gonna pay the price. All for this. This gun better be good, guys. I'm really moving around for this thing. Should I have, you know, attacked that guy? Probably not, but he was chirping me, so I kind of had to. Maybe what I'll do is I'll pay the bounty and then I'll take from the register and get the hell out of Dodge and then move on with my life. I was walking through the woods the other day and found a shooting range next to a crack house next to my property. I had a feeling to leave. While leaving, I heard a crackhead run into... Woof. Jeez. Sounds right out of Stranger Things. Man, is that just par for the course in Maryland, or is that like a rare event? Great, I got dogs barking at me, I got people looking at me. I can't find the train station. Where's the train station? I can't see, man. The glare from this light. I'm just gonna go on the map. To hell with it. Okay. Go in the wrong direction. Is it this? No, it's over here. I see. Drop a like if you haven't already. We got Lakers basketball, although most of what's been on the bottom of my screen has been just the middle lower third of an ad, which can't be exciting to watch. But is this Red Dead? This is Red Dead Redemption 2. Appalachia, I guess. What? You're in where is I always thought Appalachia was in Colorado. Go to the bar and roads, you can play blackjack. It's one of the easiest ways to make money. I mean, it's not so much I'm strapped for cash. I got money. It's just the fact that every time I go into like half these cities, I don't even live in Appalachia. I live near it, though. It's spreading. That's crazy, man. I did not know Appalachia was on the East Coast.
You
All right.
are a bad person.
All right, station clerk. Again, all these characters are just such dicks. Maybe that's because like the Western time people were just more matter of fact. Where am I? This isn't an exit? Okay. Kind of looks like the Bayou part of Disneyland, which is inspired by New Orleans, so you know. So the gun store is still locked, by the way, guys. Oh my god, great. Now I'm gonna get involved in another crime. Alright, well, let's see. I'm nothing if not a feminist.
You get your hands off her. You brought hell down on yourself.
I dare you to shoot me. Punk.
How I even managed to stay faithful to that goddamn psychopath as long as I did.
What? Can you stay around? Can you hang around?
Attracted some attention.
Can you hang around? She was getting assaulted. Oh my god, bro. This is like a never-ending loop. What do you want from me? I guess not a lot. The guy just walked over a dead body.
Don't you have something better to do?
What am I? What?
You even twitch. Keep still or I'll bury you. Die in hell.
Yeah, I knew these guys were limp dick shots. You know, it's... Oh. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I can't believe that they're serious about this $5 bounty. And now I'm on the lam again. This has been the journey for the mystery gun. I haven't even done like a main story mission. Hunter Moore is a shoot now, run later type of guy. Yeah, well, I'm trying. It took, by the way, I do want some credit for not like going, like retaliating with those cops. Like I want some points for that because I really had to bite that one because I knew that if I did that, my bounty would get crazy. And I'm already like 40, 45 bucks in the hole. All because, God forbid, I save a woman from, you know, we don't know what was going to happen there. But I didn't want to see it. Didn't want to see it. And then the guy drew the gun on me. Like, yeah, just because I'm a better shot. Okay. I would be an awful cowboy. I would not do well justifying these acts. On the Virginia side of Blue Ridge, and it runs mountains. It's from Alabama to Canada. That's a... What? Oh my god. Great, now my horse is still stressed. You're not used to this yet, Tombstone? Again, I really do want some points for not firing back. I am choosing peace. For this one-off event, I am choosing peace, because I want to get this gun and move the hell on. I should not have engaged. Should not have engaged. Should have just let that guy kill that girl. Should have just kept on with my merry day. But someone has to enforce the law in this town. And I guess it's not going to be the cops. What else is new? You don't need to have a bounty to buy from stores if chaos happens if the night shop's closed. Well, I think the problem is that the gun store is locked. Even when it's like there's no clock emoticon. It's a lock. So I think the store's just shut down. I mean, you know, I'm not surprised. Again, we all saw what happened to the guy running the store. But I don't know how I'm going to go back into the basement if it's locked, even with or without a bounty, frankly. Just stab people, mask on, run away. Oh, that's good too. Yeah, I got to keep this mask on, yeah. Honestly. That's the cheat. That's the good move. The game doesn't have a clock. This game doesn't have a clock emote. I'm telling you, man. All right, I made it up. I made it up. I must have. I thought I saw a clock emote. Lock is the only closed emblem. All right, well, let's... My horse has been through hell. My horse has died like 3 times tonight.
You're okay, boy.
Nice. Wholesome Hunnaball moment right there. I'll keep following you. What? Look, when you press the start clock time is the top left. Oh my god, man. Can I wait, or am I gonna get got here? Let's find out. I just gotta have that horse reviver. Oh, I do. I keep it strapped. Maybe it'll let me, like, wait. But there was a way to sit and let the day go. If you hold Y, you get to, like, skip to the morning. What time is it? How do I check? That's not how you check. Don't know. I guess people just didn't tell time in this period. Hi, 17-point game in Houston. I guess the Lakers have a chance. No, they don't. Dalton Connect's playing. We got Bronny minutes, though. We got Bronny minutes. Call him Tombstone for a reason. That's good. That's funny. Alright, I'm just gonna pay this bounty. It's $5. Who cares? Again, they should be paying me for, you know, helping that woman, but whatever. Unless you might have just fucked up by not grabbing it. I think that's what happened. I think that is what happened. You guys, like, I didn't know that there was, like, some sick gun down there. And now I'm a man full of regret because that store is not opening back up. Well. Damn, man. Okay. For the 3rd time today.
You there? Take the mask off.
Oh, that's why.
Good.
Oh. That tracks. Alright. Lemoyne's a great name, by the way. Is that a real city? Probably not, but it would be cool if it was. You know it's a good playoff game when you see Bronny and Dalton connect on the court at the same time. This game is like a horror film. A little bit. But in a cool way. Yeah, how's everyone else's Sunday going? I talked about myself a lot. Because, you know, this is how live streams work, but, you know, wait until morning. Okay, maybe I can go in there. Lemoyne is just Louisiana. What? But this is a city, no? Alright. To the gun shop. I thought I just did wait till morning. To the gun shop. There it is. Hi, sir.
You think about laying hands on me again, it's gonna end bloody for you.
Is that right?
What do you want?
Should we... Can I close this? How do you close the door? Is that an option? Alright, well, yeah, it is. Okay, so this guy remembers that I... Alright. Well! Why can't I go to the basement? Why can't I go to the basement?
Open the register right now. You sure?
I'm ending this right here, right now.
Really?
Should learn how to shoot, fella.
Do it. Well, long walk for that one. At least I can get some cash. Oh boy. Oh, great. I promise it wasn't me. Oh boy.
Don't you move a muscle. Come on, let's just talk this through. You move one more step and it'll be your last. It's time.
The gun's out of ammo. Well, I'm gonna have a pretty swift bounty after this one. I'm never coming back to Lemoyne again. You shouldn't kill him, honestly. I probably shouldn't. I just get pistol whipped. Oh! Oh! That one, that was a wild one. That was a wild, ow. Just kicked the Xbox. That was a wild one. Maxi Kleber just took a T. All right, well, there's gonna be a bounty. I'm gonna lose money, and I don't know what happened to my horse. I'm gonna do a mission now, 20 bucks. So basically just lost all that. Cool. Cool shit, man. Of course the gun's out of ammo, you kill the local gunsmith. Well, I hadn't considered that part. Well, I guess the mystery gun's gone, never to be found again. I just want to check to see if there's anyone around the corner. I don't think so. But I just want to double check. I'm glad there's no bounty. There's an entire chapter in that town. Well... Wow, there's... How am I going to get down there? Man! I'm like pissed that I didn't get that special gun. I can't buy ammo anymore. Alright. Do I have a mission queued up? $115? Where'd that come... Man... Everywhere, man. Look at this. Wanted dead or alive here. 300 bucks here. 200 bucks here. 100 bucks here. What am I made of money here? Just watched the Hunna halftime hint. I'm not gonna lie, that might be the funniest one in a while. I'm glad. I'll clip it and put it on Super Hunnaball in case anyone misses it and wants to clip me being the most awful person ever. Damn it, man. Damn it. Well, I got a bounty everywhere. I hope you achieve your dreams, Hunna. Yeah, well, right, my dream was to get that special gun, and that's just down the drain. At least I got the cool one, though. Wait, bounty poster. Wait, can I... Oh, because I'm a bounty hunter now as well. Cool. I'm a man with a bounty, but also a bounty hunter. I have it both ways. Taking it on both sides, much like Diana Rossini. I shouldn't have said that. Black belt. Let's check it out. Let's check her out. My bad.
A very good morning to you.
Bounty Hunter. There it is. I'm glad people are saying good morning to me, even though I'm a very much wanted criminal in these parts. I gotta stop interacting with these. I just want to see what happens here. I'm not even gonna do anything. I just want to watch. How do you find the second channel? At Super Hot Hunnaball.
What do we say about a man who lost his way so awfully? He carried that awful war with him, rustling horses with a misguided gang of killers.
Tell it straight, Father.
Sir, we're in a moment of grief.
Also, there's yeah, I think I linked it in the description as well. This is funny, man. This guy's reading a eulogy, and I'm like, "How you doing, man?"
A brave man, undone by pride, doomed.
Wonder if I could talk to him more. You guys ever try this in real life? Going into a funeral procession and asking, "How's everyone doing tonight?"
Let us pray for this man, oh Father, provide him mercy. Amen.
Prayers up for this guy. I wish I could see his name, but the preacher's standing in front of the tombstone. Of course, real tombstone's behind him.
Those were kind words, Father.
Maybe. But what good are words?
That's interesting.
Mister? You know, there's something about this place. Anyway, can't put my finger on it.
Bye.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. Last thing I need is to pad the bounty even more. Have you ever hunted, Hunter? No, I have not. Pretty anti-hunting. I don't like killing things. Real things, I should say. Virtual video games. Just virtual games don't count. But yes, not much of a hunting guy. And I also don't really care for Hunter Green, so because that's Eagles Green, and I'm much of a fan of that. Some people say it's Kelly Green. That's their alt. Their main green is some call it Hunter Green, and that's where I draw the line. I would have died very quickly back then. Now that I think about it, yeah. You see, as a Giants fan, this can't be the worst Sunday of your life. I didn't see that message, Stoner Cat. You're very right. Glad the Giants are looking good, and I'll tell you, I think that's why I'm so mad that my flag football team sucks, because I'm like, no, we can do better. The Giants are going to be better this year. We can be better. We deserve better. I wish that I had a big sports account that I would be able to text some contacts, maybe get Malik out here and tear shit up. Just saying. Jackson Dart visits California all the time. Dude went to USC, for God's sakes. Crack House also had bones all over it. Jesus. Bones, huh? Turkey season started over there for you on the East. Jeez. I love turkey season, man. Happen in mass all the time. He's got turkeys walking the street. Wemby played tonight? That's good. Happy to hear that. Glad he's doing okay. Let's go through the forest. Let's cut through. Hopefully you don't run into like a peacock or anything. I can handle a paramount, but not a peacock. It has. I'm not much of a turkey hunter. You know, it's funny, man. Like, I mean, obviously neither am I, but like, it's funny, dude, because like, a turkey's one of those animals that I just don't. How do I put this in a non-serial killer way? When I eat steak, I understand where from the cow it comes from. But there's just something about me just picturing a dead turkey that just doesn't make a ton of sense, which is funny because like you make Thanksgiving, you spend time around a dead turkey, but I don't know, it's just going from like that bird to like food is just a lot. There's a lot going on with turkeys, and you can quote me on that. There's a lot going on. But I didn't know people hunted them as they crossed the street. I didn't know that was fair game. Also, we're going through the swamplands right now, so if I see a croc, just know I'm gonna freak out. I see it started a couple weeks ago over here. I normally don't hunt them either, but I decided this year we got a tom pretty easy. Damn! So people really just... What was that? What the hell happened to this guy? Jeez. Poor dude. Seems like he was attacked by an animal. It's called an Indian peafowl. Huh.
Yep.
Okay, well, now we know. The more we learn. I realized we haven't done the global in a minute. It's been like a couple days. Eduthiero got fouled out. How will the Lakers win now? Yeah, seriously. Yeah, seriously. I mean, shit, dude. The Rockets are gonna win, and this home game's still not, like, there's no one there left. Oh, man. Not in the mud, man. Now I gotta brush my horse. Alright. I'll leave it here. Let's find Black Belt. Maybe she's cute. Maybe the virtual cowboy from the 1800s is cute. That'll really make my night.
You there?
Oh, hello?
You a bounty hunter?
Could I do that? Could I pull off the Arthur Morgan middle part? I don't think so. As you can see, it's a struggle.
Your Wild West days.
I don't care much for reminiscing.
Not my favorite look.
Friends as bounty hunters?
None that spring to mind.
Well, then you done led them boys here, and you know.
Sorry, if it seems like I'm fixing my hair like an idiot, it's because the camera's flipped, so I'm like going different directions. It's very strange.
Get inside. I'll tell him you're gone.
Oh, no. I ain't hiding from them scalp hunters. Not running from them neither.
Oh, that's not the preferred term.
Yeah, if it's just me against them, that'd be a waste of time and nitroglycerin.
Well, let me know what I can do.
You want that Wild West story, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right. Get
Can I
up
just
here,
grab a
quick.
picture?
Now, when I give you the word, hit that. Whole place is wired.
What?
Black Bell, I got a contract here for your life or your liberty. We'd sooner it be liberty.
Oh, when they said scalp hunters, they meant bounty hunters, not... Okay.
Come here, let me take a look at it.
Shit. Shit! I dropped my controller.
Oh, come on.
Did I pull it?
Set it out.
Pull it! Oh, we didn't even get to see the explosion. Oh, man. Let's go to Springfield. Do I have my scope? I guess it doesn't matter.
Over here, they're rushing us from the side.
It is nice being able to see the full screen. All right, let's see. Can I quick scope it? All right, let's try this one. One shot. Quick scope. Damn. Damn. All right, let's try this midnight pistol. Whoa! This thing's like a ray gun.
That plunger.
You guys weren't kidding.
Lady, I can't see you much in need of my help.
Wow. Wait a minute. Hold the fort.
You're lucky I'm all wearing that.
Hey. Kind of cool.
Here too. Shucks.
Pull it, Art. Damn. This thing have range? Not really. This thing fires quick, dude. Wow, I'm a fan. Quick scope. Now I got it. As long as she's missing an arm, then she's on his type. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Maybe if she had like an eyeball missing or something. Speaking of missing eyeballs, I thought that would be a cooler kill. It wasn't. That was actually very underwhelming. Speaking of missing eyeballs, nope. Damn, a lot of people after this Black Bell. I wonder if it's like a romance thing. Oh, hope this buddy doesn't get used to having teeth. What is that? He's got a turret in the 1800s. This type of woman, man, she's a wild card. Dude, you guys wouldn't know the half of it, man. Man, when I say I like a girl with problems, I mean that shit, dude. One of the biggest crushes of my life. Girl had like hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars in unpaid parking tickets, and I was like, that's... Now that is a turn on.
The only running he did was away from a fight. And
That's a thick cigarette. With your hair grow out, I could see it. Might be curly too. I think I'm gonna grow it out. I think I'm gonna grow it out. I don't know what style we're gonna go with, but I'm gonna grow it out. Because clearly this ain't working. This ain't working for what I'm trying to accomplish. I tell people, I'm like, I feel fat. And they're like, no, you're not fat. It's like, no, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I would rather live with the fact that I feel bigger than I'm used to, and that if I got in better shape, I could, you know, be a little more confident in the dating scene. Maybe not rely strictly on dating apps where people are shallow and fabricating their appearance. Did I mention the girl misled me?
Can't be worse than those awful drawings on the wanted posters.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be talking through this cutscene. What am I apologizing for?
Get this thing ready.
I was gonna shoot her.
Ready? How do you want me? Like this?
Can I do a selfie? Cool. Nice shot. Dutch's gonna love that one. You're the Joker, you just need your Harley Quinn. Exactly. Exactly. Give me a girl that's, again, a girl with issues. I'm telling you. Could you imagine introducing the Hunnaball girlfriend? Girl walks in, she's got like an eye patch. Avoiding and evading the law is always sexy. Yeah, yeah, well. Hey, anyone see the Michael Jackson movie? I didn't want to, you know, I don't know why I brought that up, but has anyone seen the Michael Jackson movie? Dude, Tombstone is filthy. We are out in the swamp. Now I should go croc hunting. That'd be a fun change of pace. I like hunting a lot in this game, I'll say that. Hey, some gun oil, nice. All right, let's loot this fella and see how this turret works. Potent horse medicine. We're not talking any kind of horse medicine here. What? There are multiple. What? Wait, why can't I use this thing? Okay, hold on. Didn't mean to do that. What a segue. Yeah, seriously. All this is free loot. Well, all loot is free loot, but I agree. But genuinely, did anyone see it? What an unimpressive toss. Haven't been to a movie theater since Fantastic Four came out. I still haven't seen that. Now that it's on Disney Plus, is it worth watching? I couldn't get there with I couldn't get there paying for a ticket, but why can't I use this? Flee? I would never flee this horse. Even if I get a new one, man, I'll buy a stable. Tombstone ain't going anywhere. I'd be damned. Get to use a turret in a late game mission. All right, well, I guess I can't use this one. It's a damn shame. Hunt for a custom outfit. Their satchel's always fun. Oh, yeah, man. In this game, yes. I've never done that in IRL, but, you know, to each their own. I saw Hoppers. It was cute. Really? Wasn't, like, life-changing. It's my bad to expect it to be life-changing, but I heard really great things. Great to me because it's not connected to anything else. If you enjoy some good family moments and decent action, it's good. Okay. All right. I'll give it a look. I'll check out the Fantastic Four First Steps movie. I mean, I'm definitely going to watch it before I see, what is it? Doomsday. By the way, I haven't said this ever, but I think it every time I talk about this movie. If they start the film, Doomsday, with... I'm just going to pull it up here. I'm going to pull it up because I feel like I can't describe it as well as just the sweet sound of music would. So, here we go. If I sit my ass down in the theater, and by the way, we don't sit through previews on this channel, so if I brought my ass to a movie theater in the big 2026 and I sit my ass down in what hopefully is a reclining chair, popcorn in hand. I'm actually not a popcorn at movies guy. I'm more of like a, I don't know. I like a hearty meal. I don't snack on popcorn. I don't like it. But if I sit down for Avengers Doomsday and the screen fades to black and you see nothing and you just hear, then the movie gets a 10 out of me. I thought this audio would have the mic check. That's more what I'm looking for. That's that. The mic check. And then it goes. That's the dream. Frankly, if that happened, that would be about as good as the Giants winning a Super Bowl. Just kidding. I wouldn't actually care that much. But it would be cool. Superman didn't hit for me. I prefer Man of Steel. Woof. I didn't see the new Superman because I'm kind of burnt out. Honestly, I'm kind of hooked into Invincible. It's tough to jump ship right now. What I will say, though, I hated Man of Steel. So Superman must have been really shitty. MF Doom reference, exactly. I have to watch it again, honestly, because there's no reason for me to hate it anymore. It's beyond mid. Just watch Superman. That was the movie this summer. I see. So you may as well watch it now. They put ads here in the previews now, at least where I went, and I was disgusted. Has that not always been a thing? Huh, I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess it used to be just straight trailers. It is a lot of ads now. I'm watching, like, commercials for Claude AI, and it's like, I'm trying to enjoy a film here, not have my day ruined. Come on, Tombstone. Let's get the hell out of here. In fact, like I said, let's go croc hunting. But first... Pull! Pull! Now I'm having fun. Liked Man of Steel better too. Also better music, but Lois Lane. When I heard that sound, I thought someone was going to get me for killing the bird. Lois Lane and the new one's hotter. Well, that's all that really matters. You unlock new reinforced equipment at the trapper. Oh, a great blue heron. That's a nice skin, ain't it? That's a damn nice skin. I think that pays big. Birds are so easy to... And it auto aims on birds too, so it's easy. Let's go to a fence and make a lot of money. Yeah, fence. Like a fencing match? Oh, that was a raven. Oof. And this was also a raven. It used to be ads before the start time, trailers only, then movie. Now it's ads, previews, and ads, and then the movie, at least from what I remember. And yeah, most movies are damn ads anyways. I didn't bring this up in my Euphoria, in my many Euphoria rants, which I think Euphoria, new episode coming out tonight, I will check it out. Didn't bring this up. If you choose to watch Euphoria, first of all, be ready for an awful last season. But secondly, which is, man, HBO makes good stuff. But this is not even close to the first time that they couldn't stick the landing. Not even close. But what was I saying? I just completely lost my thought. What the hell was I talking about? All right. 3 seconds ago, and I forgot what I was talking about. Vance is someone who will buy and sell illegal things you have. Oh. So like a black market salesman, I guess. Pull! I'm not having fun. Why would I have fun killing virtual birds? It's not satisfying taking out my anger on a virtual animal. Why would it be? Bird. Standard bird. Pelican, huh? Alright, we're gonna find out whether or not the pelican's really worth its weight in gold here. Good aim, thank you. Thank you for that. That was all me. Euphoria final season. Thank you. So Euphoria, thank you. I really wanted to bring this up because it does tie into the ads conversation, because Euphoria, there's a long take of it feels so out of place. If you watch the new season, first episode of the new season, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. There is a long take of a Mercedes-Benz driving like around a mountain. And mind you, I still don't believe that the show takes place in California. I know it does, but it just doesn't make sense to me. That was not a part of the show at all in the first 2 seasons. Now all of a sudden it's like all Hollywood coded, whatever. Also, like most of the scenes in the first 2 seasons are like very rural, small town. It rains in a lot of the episodes. They do a long take of a Mercedes. Ah! I told you I would scream if I saw a crocodile. I do not rock with those things. There's a long tape of a Mercedes-Benz, and then after that shot, there's another zoom in on the logo. And if you watch Euphoria season 1, even without, or season 3, episode 1, without even knowing what's going on in the show, you'll still think it's a shitty product placement. It's so on the face, as if HBO is not making enough money already. That crocodile scared the living hell out of me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was terrifying. That I said it. I said if I see a crocodile, I'm gonna yell, and I'm sorry for that. Now let's go back and get it. Let's go back and get it. That was not cool, man. That was not a cool moment. I jumped out of my chair. Because I was like right on it. I damn near stepped on the thing. Oh, my ears, man. Good headphones. Yeah, sorry for the headphones. All right, wait, hold on. Oh, stop. Stop. Is that a turtle? Looks like it. Well, I'm not going to check with all, Is there a fictional alligator? I wanted to, like, make a joke there, but, like, I can't think of a fictional alligator. They haven't made a movie about it. I mean, there's... Yeah. I was gonna say croc, like the shoes, but that's not really a pop culture reference. Draw. They said the Springfield rifle was stupid. I disagreed. In Japan, they're starting to pay young adults to date because birth rates are so low, roughly $125 a month. You see, like, if a genie give me one wish. That was a sick shot, by the way. I hit a standing target. So you could have passive income of just like, you know, getting out there. Got the clip. Glad you're here, Jarv. Yeah, I bet Nola, it's like seeing an alligator crocodile is like par for the course. There's that one alligator from The Princess and the Frog. You see what I mean? There's like nothing. I can't think of. There's the one from Peter Pan, but that's just called the crocodile. Like there's no fictional movie about a crocodile who like wants to break away from the herd and then, you know, learns that there's more to life than the swamp. I just combined the Bee Movie and Shrek. But you know what I'm talking about. There's no like... Probably could have ran that bird over. All right, let's go to a trapper. See what these birds are all about and pay a bounty. Just kidding. But let's go into Saint Denis. I'm sure I'll learn a thing or two. They're just big lizards with teeth, man. What? They're just big lizards. that hunt humans and have the bite force of a damn hydraulic press. That's not true, but they're pretty strong. It was a heavy breathing after. That's how I know it was real fear. No, I was not bullshitting that. I was not bullshitting that. Like, I did not. I'm telling you, man. I'm terrified of octopus. I know that's not what you expected me to say. I'm terrified of octopus because I just don't like... I don't like the idea of being, you know, in the water with a predator. You know what I mean? Like, if it's a bear or a lion, you name it, which lions don't really attack people, but like, you know, if it's like a land predator, at least I can like own it. Like, at least I'm playing, like, I can fucking Jose Aldo fucking... But if I'm in the water trying to swim and paddle, it's just not the same. It just doesn't work. So the idea of something with teeth, mind you, sneaking up on me and that just being it is terrifying to me. But it's not as terrifying as the idea of something with 8 tentacles crushing and suffocating me underwater. Excuse me, miss. Damn, this is a really pumping town. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. Sorry. Got no time for a stranger event right now. Bro, people here don't know how to walk, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Not to throw the Lord's name in vain there over a virtual cowboy game, but you know. thought it was worth. Great. Well, why'd I come to Saint Denis again? Why? I think I just wanted to see it. Yeah, there was no, I mean, to increase the bounty, apparently. Jeez, man. You run over a couple people with your horse, and all of a sudden everyone's mad at you. I'm new in town. On Saints Row, there was this cheat code of having all cars try and kill you. I tried it once, and it terrified me. Oh my god. That sounds fun. That should be a thing in these Rockstar games. That would not be hard. I feel like that's like a director mode right there. Everyone's mad at you. Crocs and Gators movement skills suck though, but not in water though. Like, that's the thing. And the worst part about Crocs and Gators is they'll follow you on land. So even if you get to land, they can still follow you. That's what gets me, man. Frankly, I just don't like the idea of being helpless in the water. That really gets me. I think because when I was younger, much younger, I had a dream that I was like attacked by a jellyfish, which like jellyfish aren't lethal, most of them. But I specifically remember it like it just happened. Isn't it funny? Like, I feel like every person has like those, what are they called? Core event? No, what do they call it in Spider-Man? Catalyst events. Canon event dreams that just it's effective for the rest of your life. Like, I got 2 of those. One of which I remember, I don't know if you guys have heard of people having dreams of them falling. Very unique thing to me. But also just like, I remember the scene exactly. I was like underground in like a Minecraft type thing, but it was like a deep hollow cave and it was lit for some reason. And I fell and died in the dream, of course. Or maybe in real life. I don't know. Shit. Maybe this is all a figment of my imagination. But we talked about that last night. But had another dream where I was, again, in the ocean, got the wide shot, and I just see this jellyfish. And I'm on the sea floor, and I see this jellyfish just slowly inching towards me. And it's like, I don't like the look of this. And then it got me. And since then, I've been terrified of being helpless in the water. I can swim, but I don't like the idea of something sneaking up on me. Sharks to me are cool, though. I don't mind a shark. A shark, because sharks don't attack people. Sharks are like, dying by a shark, hate it or love it, that's like I can live with that. Or I can die with that, I should say. Like, that's a man's way to go out. Like Jaws, but IRL. My friend got stung by a jellyfish right next to me. It was an awful pain all day. Those tentacle freaks don't mess around. That's what I mean. They sneak up on you, and they're just floating there. I don't know how those dudes on Instagram walk around Louisiana swamps at night. Bare hands, small animals like jackals, snakes, and eye the gators with no fear. Yeah, snapping turtles. Add them to the list of animals I don't care for. Glad they exist, but I'm not trying to, you know, jump in the tank with them. Did you pee on the jellyfish thing? If not, you're not a good friend. I've heard that's a myth, no? I've heard that's like a huge myth. All right, let's go back to camp. Fuck, I'm definitely not supposed to be in Saint Denis right now, but I'm glad I covered it. Let's go back to camp, honestly. I know I've just been riding around a lot on this little episode. Lakers game is over. Long over. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go to the Trapper. I thought there would be a Trapper here. There's dice. Dominoes. I actually don't know how to play dominoes. I know how to order dominoes, but can't do that. There it is. Trapper. And where are we? I wish the player icon was not white. It blends in with the rest of the map. I wish the character icon was like just any kind of like noticeable thing. I don't even know where I am most of the time. Damn, bro. No matter. Okay, I'm getting off the horse. I'm getting off the stupid horse. I can't. I gotta bring it to the Trapper. Damn it. You're not supposed to pee on it. It'll burn more. Just splash some salt water on it. Any kind of liquid except salt water will cause it to sting more. Huh. That's a pro tip. I wonder where that pee thing came from. I think everyone's made that joke before, but it's like, yeah, how did someone like figure that out the first time? They're like, I'll try pissing on this guy. Maybe that'll help. I do like the vibe of this town. I mean, I wish they cleaned it up a little bit, but 1800s Louisiana, it's very nice.
It ain't been this slow in a long time.
All right. I guess I could just haul it from here. All right. Wait. Okay. Well. All right. Well, hold on. Hold on, Tombstone. Hold on. Hold on. I'm liking. Am I a secret horse boy? Or every time the horse, I'm liking this too much. Yeah, it's the sound design in this game is really great. I'll give you that for sure. The sound design's great. Maybe you are a horse guy, Jarv. You ever tried adopting a horse? Okay. Whoa. Okay, a lot to sell here. All right, so I forgot that I had this squirrel carcass. Wolf heart. Dinner is served. Okay, the pelican is $1.13. The alligator skin was $2, and the heron was 65 cents. So, what a trip this was. Raven feathers, not worth a ton. 5 cents. And sell the. I'd probably hold on to the bird meat. Yeah. Sell the gun oil, but I won't. Predator bait. Ooh. I imagine they've grown up with it, but credit self-preservation just drops in some of those areas. What did I miss? My canon event dream is that I fight ghost demon, and if I lose, I wake up, and then I can't go to sleep because I didn't hear no bell. Yeah, I didn't hear no bell. See, that's a man's way to handle a dream. When I was a kid, I was like, oh, I'm so scared. I wish that I woke up and was like, I wish I had the courage to fight in the dream. If I like squared up with that jellyfish, that fake jellyfish in my mind, then maybe I wouldn't have this fear. But I'm telling you, man, this shit cuts deep. I do not like animals that have versatility. Animals that can do it all. Water and land. The Arvo Reese of animals. But what did I miss here? It was from the Friends TV show's first documented account of the myth. Wait, try to wash the barbs out of the skin. Oh, no shit, 1997. Am I missing some chats? I feel like I am. I think I'd fuck with having a horse. Never thought about it. I'm a dog guy. Yeah, no, me too, man. I think, honestly, I feel like if I, like, it'd probably be a pain, but I'd probably buy in. Having a pet horse. Rusty. I'd probably name the horse something funny, man.
Excuse me, sir. Can I bother you for a minute of your time?
Oh, I remember this side quest.
Can I tell you a little about what we're doing here?
Is this for women's suffrage?
Less than a minute. I promise.
I like this woman's hat.
We're trying to
I wish they let. I wish there was a way I could grab the hat.
A shelter for homeless veterans and their families.
Hi, here. I'm asking this question from the Veterans Association. I know you just got drafted number 5 overall to the Giants, but what do you plan to assist with when it comes to helping the troops and disabled kids through the NFL Salute to Service program? What exactly do you have in mind for how you're going to support that group?
Can you help?
Never ends.
A donation of $20 would put
thanks.
us well on our way.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, you have a nice day.
Yeah, you could keep it. Ah! Just because it's on the mini-map, I'm sure it's a big deal.
Listen, good luck anyway.
I appreciate it. And spread the word if you can.
Can I donate? All right, fine. I'll donate for women's suffrage.
$20 ain't no.
Started watching the Ted show. It's surprisingly funny. It's good, no? It's good. I like it. I hate swimming in the ocean with other animals. Never liked it. Yeah, that's fair. I guess I'll probably never get into that situation.
Your donation will be acknowledged on a founder's plaque when the building is completed. You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
Should I loot? We won't judge. I wasn't worried about the appearance. I don't think the game would let me. Boy, this loot box is looking at me like the Green Goblin mask. But I'm a right on. Can I tell her to like have a good day? Okay, I guess not. See ya.
Okay, boy.
I'll tell you, there's something about this game that has soothed me. Maybe it was seeing the crocodile. Maybe it was hunting them birds. Maybe it was exploring Saint Denis. Maybe it was our stint in Lemoyne, where I really got some shit done. Saved that guy's life. He couldn't even give me the time of day to say thanks. I'm really going into the herd now. These guys are really probably looking to collect. That's a lawman. Oh, I guess this is like a police station. How about not going down that way? Should we go fishing? Is fishing fun in this game? I remember trying it once and not really caring for it, but I'm open to changing my mind here. I kind of want to save the John Marston mission because Otis said it's like a big score. Obviously the Lakers game is over, but this is just fun playing. Can you write that off your taxes? Yeah. Yeah, how did... Because taxes have been a thing forever, right? Or for a while. Oh, there's a trapper in the forest? Oh, hell. Yeah, let's go up there. Let's see what's going on up top. Genuinely, though, like, how did you file taxes back in the day? Maybe you just go to the tax man?
What's your problem?
Taxes are not new. I just don't really understand, like... When did filing taxes become so damn complicated? Like, if there was, like, a store... Not store, like a storefront that was like, hey, well, you know, H&R Block is the store. Yeah, basically. We'll do your taxes for you in exchange for money. Also, anyway, you judge your beater overtook the hat, not the wire in the hat. Well, oh! I knew if I like Otis said, like, donate, trust. So I have a feeling that woman's gonna have a story later down the line. Wow, what was that? Did you guys see how that forest like lit on fire for a second there? That was nuts. Dude, this cop is still following me. All right, well, he came out way too far. You should have gone home, pal. You ever heard of a little fella called Billy Midnight? Well, if you're looking at the man that stole his gun. That's what I should be saying. Arthur Morgan, the guy who killed Billy Midnight. Fox. Oh, I got everything in this game. I'm sure I'm gonna see another croc! Gotta stay on the road here. Gotta stay on the road here. Gotta stay on the road here. You're always running people over. I don't mean to. It's just his damn horse. You run someone over in GTA, no one bats an eye. You don't even get a wanted level. You run someone over in this game, whole town turns against you. I do want to come back to the Ted comment, though. The Ted show is really good, and I hadn't seen the movies, so I'm not like some guy who's like biased towards Ted. All right, that's not my game. Well, bounty went up just for me riding through town, I guess. I donated 20 bucks, then the bounty went up $20. I'm out 40 in net worth. Income tax started in 1913 when wealth had to be paid each year. Before then, U.S. didn't have. Okay, I see. I just think it's interesting you have to file taxes. Like, it's one thing for taxes to be taken out of a check or, like, sales tax, but specifically filing taxes, I don't know. It just feels like an unnecessary step. Oh, nice. Well, good thing I escaped the other city where I had a $150 bounty, because now I only have a $200 bounty in New Hanover. I swear to God, everywhere I go, I'm a wanted man. I wish I could go around and find these bounty posters of myself and tear them down, but that's just not how things work in this game. Ted is one of the best seasons on Peacock. Wow. I don't disagree. I frankly don't disagree. Would you guys rather watch the 2 seasons of Ted or the first season, or I don't know how long it goes, but the entire run of Bel-Air, the Peacock show, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air spin-off sequel where Will Smith shows up? Like, there is a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air cinematic universe. I hope you guys know if you didn't hear already. Spoiler for Bel Air, I haven't seen the show, but I do know Will Smith shows up. I do know that. It's a very heartfelt, emotional moment. Community is on Peacock now, but I don't think, but Community doesn't count though, because Community wasn't produced by Peacock. I'm talking Peacock originals here. The real nitty gritty. Oh, these guys just killed some people. Oh, these guys just are gonna loot. I wish I had like funnier ways to like get these people. I'm gonna use a rope for one of them. All right, well, they're both down and out. Damn!
Good God! Just hold still.
I should say this now. Apologies to the YouTube terms of service. Hopefully this doesn't get me in trouble. Why are people coming at me? What? Well, this is stupid. This just got stupid. Shoot! Damn! Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Nope. Guns blazing. Don't care. Don't care. Did you see all that, fella? Do you like the new outro, hon? I do. It's a good song. It's a good song. It's a little more hip-hoppy. Like the other ones were, I don't want hip-hoppy. It's like a little more like rap. The other ones felt a little more, I don't remember. But different style. Like I remember, I just don't know like what exactly the genre is because I'm not good at assigning genres. But I like the switch up. It's cool. Which actor did you used to really like but can't stand anymore? Will Smith is that for me. Oh, I mean The Rock's an easy pick. Seth Rogen's another easy pick. The fire went out. That sucks. Because that was kind of my plan. Wow, this guy looks beat to shit. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens on the coals. I know this is like a sociopath move, but the game lets you do it. This is like Star Wars 3. Spoiler for that movie, I guess. Alright. Cool. Just wanted to see if you could do it, which you can. This game goes into very intense detail of how you can kill people in different ways. Ooh. Double barrel. Do I have a double barreled shotgun? Not on me. I'll pick it up. This weapon's in poor condition. Well, that's not a surprise. Hicks can't maintain guns. Do I have it? Is it worth cleaning if I have one already? I feel like I do. Yeah, I did. Alright, well. Let's maintain this one. So we got gun oil. Other actors that I can't really mess with anymore. I feel like a lot of them. I mean, they're obviously like the obvious canceled ones, but that's not fun. Actors that I just don't enjoy anymore. I've kind of had my fill on Ryan Reynolds. I don't hate the guy. I've had my fill. Same can be said about Chris Pratt, for sure. I've got enough Chris Pratt. If I went the rest of my life without seeing a Chris Pratt project, I think I'd be okay. Other ones. I used to be dumb thinking, who was it? It wasn't Sydney Sweeney. She can't act. I was never bought into Sydney Sweeney. There was someone else who I thought, like, used to be a good actor, and then they just soured me in one project, and I just couldn't go back. I don't know who I'm talking about, though. I just feel like there's someone that fits the bill. What about you guys? Actually, an older song. The other ones are newer. My older songs are more rap, blending more styles. Now I feel a little closer to styles I like. I gotta enjoy influences. Yeah, no, that's the fun part of music. Finding your style, finding your sound. That's. I didn't mention this, but the girl from 2 dates ago, she was big. She made music, big music type, orchestra, deep voice, like Adele type music, and I thought that was really cool. So again, I was willing to look past the superficial shit because she was a really cool person to talk to and had a nice voice. So we talked a lot about music, and she told me, like, you know, it's important to find your sound. You experiment with stuff. Some of it comes out really bad because it's funny because it's almost like genre is playing a position in a sport. It's like you wouldn't put a DB on the line, right? You wouldn't have a DB rush off the edge, at least not as your main plan. Why am I going to the trapper with nothing to sell? I just realized that. I was supposed to go hunting before I got here, but I don't have anything to really sell, unfortunately. So I guess I should go do that. What is in this forest, though? I don't know why I came here. I was gonna hunt on the way, but then I forgot to kill those gators. I'm not going back to the swamp. Yeah, let's go closer to camp. Hot take, I'm out on Will Ferrell. I feel like that's a fair take. I mean, bro, what happened to retirement? What, like, honestly, like, sports are the only field where people still actually retire. Like, what? And even then, people come out of retirement all the time. And this could apply to regular jobs. Like, what happened to people, like, saying, all right, the bulk of my life is over. I'm gonna let other people do their thing now. I'm gonna sell my house. Like, why don't people do that now? You're still holding on. I'm not saying people should just give up and die, but, like, what's the point of life if you can't go through different phases? That's all I'm saying. Like, what's the damn point? What's the damn point of playing adult flag football and getting your knees all cut up if you're not even going to run an offense? I mean, damn it, bro. Like, if I showed you guys the play call or the formation we're working with, you guys would throw up. Am I still on the horse? Oh, I am. Okay. Will Ferrell isn't funny to me lately. Anything he's in his film, kicking and screaming, is really good for comedy. Yeah, of course. OG Will Ferrell, classic. But I feel like that's the problem, though, is that the idea of star power is, like, very washed out now. So it's kind of like the idea of star power is very washed out now. So it's like it's going to be very tough to have, like, a new set of celebrities. It's gonna be very weird. It's like I kind of foresee a world where. Listen, anyone you ask, and this isn't shade or anything, I say the same thing, but anyone you ask what their favorite kind of music is, they say a little bit of everything. And I feel like that's how all kinds of media is going right now. It's like, who's your favorite, I don't know, opera singer? Well, the opera's dead. Who's your favorite YouTuber, sports? What's your favorite sports talk show? It's kind of tougher to narrow it down because, again, sports media is a lot more layered than that now. It's not just ESPN or Fox. It's like, do you like ESPN, Fox? Do you like Barstool? Do you like Underdog? I guess. Do you like NBC? And NBC's been around for a while, but it's never been this accessible, all this stuff. Do you like Hunnaball? I hope that's your answer. But I just think it's funny that, like, audiences are so segmented now, and it's only going to be a bigger issue as time goes on, especially with movies. So the idea of, like, a star, like the traditional, like, Hollywood classic, like the classical Hollywood star, is kind of gone. That's why everyone's favorite actor is someone from the 80s and 90s. It's like, oh, Leo. And it's like, well, who's the next Leo, though? Do you trust Chalamet to be the next Leo DiCaprio like that? And he doesn't have to be Leo DiCaprio. He can be Timothy Chalamet. But I'm just saying it's just a troubling pattern to look down the pike where it's like, are people even going to care about actors anymore? Like, I say, if J.K. Simmons is in a film, I'll check it out. But then again, or Willem Dafoe. But then again, these are old actors. I'm part of the problem. I can admit that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think other actors that I've soured on. Okay, I need to say this because I keep trying to think and I can't get this thought. I can't get done with this thought, so I'm just gonna say it. I don't know the guy's name. He played Hal Hunter. I think that's his name. Hal something, Green Lantern. In the Superman movie. He's also in The Rookie, in the Guardians 3 movie. I don't know the fella's name, but I hope you guys know who I'm talking about. Big guy, hair on his head. I don't know his name. I should look it up. I'm just going to look it up. The Rookie. I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about, though. It's the main guy from The Rookie. It is Nathan Fillion. Listen, I like this guy as an actor, but ever since I saw him in Superman, didn't even watch the movie, but ever since I saw him in Superman, it's going to be tough to see him in other things. It's just weird. Nathan Fillion, exactly. It's just like, I don't know, man. It's just tough. It's tough not to see him. He's going to be typecast forever in my head as the Green Lantern with the stupid haircut, and that's not a great way to live a career. Trying to think of who I'm tired on, but I want to see more Cillian Murphy. I want to see his full range as an actor. Cillian Murphy's awesome, but he is not like in the public spotlight, which is by design. But he's older too. Cillian Murphy's like sneaky, really old, which is weird. I mean, that's like honestly, that's a compliment. But Cillian Murphy's is like 50s, no? Which I wouldn't have guessed. 49. He was born in 76. So what is that? 200 years after the U.S. became a thing? So he turns, hey, man, less than a month. Cillian Murphy turns 50 in less than a month. So on the 25th, pour one out for Cillian Murphy turning 50. Great actor, though. Love his stuff. Wilford, respect MJ for how he retired as a kid. I thought he was dead because of how low-key he was, but just enjoying his wealth, among other things. Retired, gambling suspension, it's who knows. Then again, when our wide receiver got hurt and I got to start, I sucked anyways. Maybe they had a point. What did I miss? Wait. Oh, I see. Got a lot of influences, but then again, when our wide receiver got hurt and I got to start, it sucked anyway. At that point, wait. I'm out for the night. See you tomorrow for Mayhem Madness. Oh, shit, I didn't mention that. I'm probably not going to do I'm not going to do a morning show tomorrow. So now that the draft's over, we're just gonna we're gonna do some evening streams. I probably won't stream tomorrow because we've been going 4 straight days. Gonna work on a video, but we'll be back throughout the week. So again, I'm letting you guys know that I'm not doing a Mayhem Monday, at least this week, or a War Room Wednesday, at least in the morning. I might do something at night, but some like planned at night. But there will be streams this week. I just don't know when yet. So keep an eye out for those. I hate the idea of typecasting and people not getting over the roles they did. They're actors is a job. They're not that person unless that person's literally based on the actor. Lol, mini rant. Fair enough. I agree. Typecasting is not the most ethical thing we do as a society. And I get it. Like, for example, Jason Alexander. I've said this a million times. Love the Seinfeld show. I know Jerry Seinfeld's not the greatest guy. And Michael Richards has some skeletons in the closet. And in the living room, probably. But I still love the show. And I can't get over it. But my point is a lot of people were typecast from that show. The only people that really got out was Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and that's just because she's a work of art. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, even now, she's like 60, 70. I'm in. I'm down. Just saying, she's a very attractive person, right? Not to reduce her, but she's a hell of an actor also. But everyone else in that show is like specifically typecast, and no one gets that tougher than Jason Alexander, George Costanza. Could you imagine casting him in a not George Costanza role or not voice acting? It's just impossible. It's tough not to hear him. Duckman, Hunchback of Notre Dame, more of a theater actor. Guy's got a lot of range, but he's stuck as George Costanza forever. And is that unfair? Totally. But do I understand it? Yeah. When you play an iconic role, you got to bear that cross. Walter Goggins in the Walmart commercials have me pissed off too. Love him otherwise. Julia Louis-Dreyfus. I'm glad Jarv agrees. Happy for him, but man, I prefer his mainstream roles anyways. Same as MySpace. I love Pedro. Pedro, man, that's a great one. I feel like all of us have kind of taken a step back with Pedro Pascal. That's a great one. He is kind of, I feel like it's because Pedro's like, I don't know, man. Maybe I just haven't seen enough movies. I feel like his just projects aren't really that memorable. I mean, let's see. I just haven't seen the stuff that he's in, right? I didn't watch Mandalorian, which you're not going to get me to. I didn't watch Game of Thrones. I just haven't seen anything that he's in, so it's unfair for me to say. But from the outside looking in, it does feel like Pedro's kind of washing out a little bit. I mean, he's Reed Richards, but I don't know. Mandalorian Grogu movie coming out, though. Shameless plug to Disney. That comes out also in less than a month. Jon Favreau directing. I'm sure it's going to be good. First review on Polygon. Saw the first 15 minutes of Mandalorian and Grogu, and I'm worried about the future of Star Wars. Here's the Reddit post if you wanted to see. You got Mando on a at or whatever those are called. She's the only person who could have played Elaine and make me like her. That's a great point. Elaine is a tough role. That's a fantastic point. Who is Walter Goggins? I forgot. I brushed on that and I didn't. Who is Walter Goggins? I feel like, I know Walter Goggins from Fallout, right? From Fallout. Yeah, man. He's been doing a lot, I feel like. I've seen him in a lot. Yeah, that's why. He's in Invincible as well. I saw him in one of the TikToks of they use for voice acting. He plays Cecil, and he does a good job. But I think voice acting is this sounds awful, but I feel like voice acting is just a lot cooler than in-person acting. Like I don't feel like, I don't know, being an actor is a tough job, and I understand that like preparing for a role and probably getting in shape or having the right look is really important. And I'm all for live action movies, of course, but I feel like there's something to being able to just bring a voice and it doesn't matter what you look like. You know, a lot of voice actors kind of impact how the character is drawn, but I feel like a good voice actor is just as admirable as a good physical actor, especially because anybody can match with any character. You don't have to look like Rexplode to voice Rexplode, and so on. Obviously, Walter Goggins doesn't look like Cecil much. Actually, if you squint, if Walter Goggins aged 70 years, maybe. I don't think there's going to be much thing as favorite actors anymore. Most of our future actors have already built-in audiences because most of them are already influencers. Just watch. Yeah, no, remember we did that on one of the morning shows? It was like going through a top 10, top 20 actors under 30 list, and it was like, who are these people? Who are these people? If Awkwafina is the future of Hollywood, we're in trouble. Gonna flop hard in the Solo movie. But I thought Solo was good. I thought like people were into that. Someone told me Rogue One was a top 5 Star Wars project, which I didn't hear. I didn't hear from anyone else, but apparently, this is the wrong tab. I was like, where? This is the wrong tab. So yeah, here you go. So Mando and Grogu sucks apparently. So yeah, the whole idea of a star in modern Hollywood is dead. It's not even Hollywood anymore. Could be Atlanta. Could be New York. Could you film a movie anywhere? Right? You have AI do it. Why not? Why are there people come from the distance? Oh my God, it's bounty hunters. All right, well, let's do this the right way, as I do so well. I do not have the right guns. Or any ammo, that's what I'm gonna do. Wait a minute, what? Is there an animal here? Whoa, I hear a rattlesnake. There's something. Oh, that's a snake. That's a couple snakes, actually. Am I tripping, or are there multiple snakes, or are those just flowers? Well, have to take a rain check on this one snake. Shit, I don't have the right guns. Bro, get your ass over here, Tombstone. Damn. I don't pay you to stand in the road. God, Awkwafina, he did not need an origin story. That's why his name's Han Solo, man. Yeah, you leave it ambiguous. Okay. Let's go Lancaster. I wish I had more ammo. And Springfield. The rifle. Yeah. All right, let's go. All right. Get ready to watch a masterwork, fellas. Damn, I cannot see. Oh, they think they're slick. I saw him peek. Two excellent shots. Let's make it 3. 4. All right, last one. Let's have some fun. Is there a more horrifying sight than someone killing 5 of your friends and then coming at you with a rope?
God damn! Don't start with me.
Sextina Awkwafina. That's a great pull. It's a great pull. A BoJack reference is always gonna put a smile on my face. Sextina Awkwafina, pretty feminist character, frankly. Did a lot for birthrights, or birthrights. That's not the right term. I don't want to say the A word, but I will. Abortion rights. Sweet. What a pull, by the way. You're starting to get the hang of this game. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Otis. Thank you for noticing that. And I got some gun oil. All right. Did I end up killing that guy, or is he just like tied up still? Oh yeah, that's right. Anything I should do? Or should I just like leave him? Yeah, I'll leave him. Yeah, let's go. All right. Vamonos to the gun store to buy more ammo. To then waste on people that are trying to kill me. Where is the nearest gun store? Oh my god. It is a ways away. Oh my god. All right. There are 3 in the game. Are you serious? There are 3 in the entire game. There are 3 at this point. How am I going to get there? Okay, what is the closest one? Roads? Well, the good news is this is my cheapest bounty, so that's nice at least. Of course, this is the guy that I, you know, went to his basement. Legendary deer is close to you. Oh shit, really? All right, well, color me interested. Is that a beaver? I think that's a beaver. Skunk? What is this? It's a fox. That is not a beaver. That is a fox. That's a raccoon. Oh my god. All right. Let's get this legendary deer, get some ammo, and then go on with our Sunday. What do we got here? By the way, are you guys enjoying the Red Dead playthrough? I know I've just been kind of playing it lately. I know Otis is the fan, but like, you know. But I always do something else, but I am enjoying this for sure. How do I find the legendary animal again? I know there's a way. Maybe I put out predator bait? I thought there was a way though. There's like an inventory where I can like go. Damn, I'm far. Wow. This isn't a town? There's no gunsmith here? In the Heartland oil fields? Look at the map, you'll see a deer near you. Oh, no shit. Is this it? Nope, that's not it. Wait, hold on. Where's my character again? Oh my lord. Yeah, I don't see no damn deer, Otis. Could be wrong though. I see what appears to be like a coffee stain, but no deer. Am I dumb? Or I guess I mean, I'm here. Shit, I may as well go see what Chick Matthews wants. That was it? Okay, well, that's camp, though. That's by camp. That's not near me. I wish I didn't have to actually, like, I wish I didn't have to scroll through the good ones. Yeah, let's... I'm loving this oregano prime beef. But I'm gonna go minty pork. Alright. Let's go see what Chick Matthews wants. Get some ammo. And then call it. But yeah. Drop a like if you haven't already. We watched some basketball, but not a ton. Not gonna sugarcoat it. Lakers lost. 3-1 series. Gentlemen sweep. Bring it back to LA. Maybe Reeves can play. Of course, with KD back, that wouldn't be as fun. But it was expected... Oh, what? You can scold a dog? Why would anyone do that? What? Now that's evil. You can speak with people in the area to find out where the debtor is. Alright, alright. Oh, that's right. Dutch is like... looking for people. I swear, does Dutch do anything, man? This guy. I just want to tell the dog he's doing well.
Hey, boy.
Cool. Alright. I'm also starting to get the hang of riding the horse in first person. Okay. Howdy, sir.
You Chick Matthews?
Oh, no, not me, sir. That's the greenhorn over there. Oh, and there he goes.
So long, long shark.
Great.
Damn it!
Great.
Hey, get back here. You owe us money.
Oh, well, I guess I gotta take this back to camp anyway, so... Alright. Wow. Tombstone just tanked that. Didn't think that would work. That was it. Dutch makes plans. Wow, how impressive. Thanks, Dutch. Jeez. The guy's running point. I'm out here doing all the legwork. Got bounties in every county. I'm out here selling, providing to the camp fund, and for what?
Last chance to save your hide. Stop.
Yeah, right, bro. This guy's gonna jump on the train.
You don't want to get me angry, boy.
Damn, man, this guy is really... He's gonna jump on this train.
Oh no, you don't. Okay.
Can I just drag his ass to camp? Nah, he's gonna die. I will say, got on the stream hot as a tea kettle. Nice. And now I feel pretty...
Goddamn treasure hunt? You're lucky
better.
I ain't taking your teeth as well.
Treasure map.
Save me.
If something should happen to me, my worldly possessions are stored here.
Aren't you gonna untie me?
Nothing on the back. There's a tree. And this is this nearby? I don't think it would be. I don't really know where to find this tree. Go to the... Okay. Gotta pick up Chick Matthews. Not to be confused with great antagonist Chick Hicks. Who is the antagonist in Cars, by the way? Because a lot of people say it's Chick Hicks. Some people say it's aging and, you know, injuries. I'm gonna say it's city infrastructure. That's the real antagonist of Cars. Because when you think about it, Radiator Springs is a shithole. Like, that's not Lightning McQueen's fault. He just showed up. It's like, oh, how come this thriving border town can't, you know, get people to can't get people to hang out? What is that? There's the tree from the thing. It's marked on your mini map. Perfect. I like how I'm like, there's the tree, like as if it's not, it couldn't be any other tree. Can I just ask him, hey man, which tree is it? It's a shithole, but they built a freeway that bypassed it. No, I get that, but like, God forbid the city kick them some cash. Communist Hannibal has returned. Alright. Where is this map? Is bordering on the circumstance related to debate again, Hana. Okay, so that was kind of my intention. I will say I can let this one go. The Ratatouille thing, I could write an essay on that. If something should happen, okay, it's a tall tree. Okay, there's a hole in it. Okay, I see. The treasure is in the tree glory hole, of course. How did I not think of that? And there it is. Why would he carry this around on his person at all time? You weren't supposed to kidnap him. Oh, really? Oh! Okay, well, I was gonna take him back to camp, but I guess I don't need to. I still will. I mean, the plan was to go to camp anyways. So, I wonder what happens if you bring someone who owes Dutch money to Dutch along with the money. Like, I wonder what Dutch does. Maybe he has like a Omni-Man moment. Think Arthur. I'm sorry for spoiling Euphoria Season 3, Episode 1. The Mercedes shot in particular. You guys should have been able to go into that blindly. The real enemy of Cars are the friends you made along the way. Well, of course. But I mean, of course, obviously. It's funny because that literally is the, like, goal of Cars. Cars is literally the movie about the friends we made along the way. But Disney leaves the antagonist pretty abstract. Like, for example, like WALL-E, man. Is the enemy the evil robot? Is the enemy the humans that put the system in place for everyone to be all complacent on a ship, not on planet Earth? Or maybe it's big oil companies. You know, you never know. You got to think a step further. Maybe it's... Like, you can always blame the system. I guess that's my answer. You can always blame the system. But nothing matches circumstance with Ratatouille. Nothing matches that. That is a 1-for-1. Also, I just revisited Monsters University. Man, I say this probably once every quarter. What is there to investigate? I'm just taking a guy to camp, brother. But I revisit Monsters University maybe once a year. Even when I'm not in college. It's just a damn good movie, man. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and take Monsters University disrespect. But again, it calls into question. Is it a systemic antagonist? Or is the, like, head dean of the school thing, is she the main villain? You see, it's questions. It's true because it kind of is the friends we made along the way, so weird as that sounds. Because they're legit the reason he loses, technically. For cars? I guess, yeah, they are the reason he loses. Yeah, I guess, yeah. His friends are the reason he lost the race because he decided to be a good guy and pushed the Dynaco car over the line. By the way, I watched a video, I don't know how viral it went, so you may have not seen it, but I watched a video where people were talking about, like, this guy in particular. He goes on a whole spiel about how everyone gives cars shit because Lightning McQueen could have easily passed the finish line. Not great. Because Lightning McQueen could have passed the finish line and still helped Dynaco car. Strip Weathers, his name is, by the way. Strip Weathers. Wasn't this guy named Chick Weathers? Isn't this guy named Chick Weathers? Did they combine? Chick Matthews, damn it. I thought they combined the two cars antagonists. But no, Strip Weathers, the Dynaco car. What was I talking about? Basically, a YouTube video talked about how it's not stupid that McQueen lost the race intentionally because it literally was about being bigger than racing. So people complaining about that ending is nonsense. And also, Monsters Inc.'s a better movie. I like Monsters Inc. It holds up, but it doesn't have the pacing or the story. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'll give you, like, Monsters Inc. is damn solid. It's solid. Some of the plot points are a little wishy-washy. Like Water Noose, for example. He is the antagonist of Monsters University. Well, him and Randall, I guess. But I don't feel like Water Noose gets the development that you would want. He's also just a bullshit twist villain. There's just not much there. I think that's what gets me with Water Noose and just Cars, not Cars, Monsters Inc. Because Monsters University, there's a lot working against them, right? Because not only do they have to win the scare game, so they have to literally compete with every other fraternity. By the way, girl from 2 nights ago, sorority girl. You bring him into camp. Well, this was for Dutch. Great. So I just got for kidnapping. And as do I get good guy points for that? Probably. Alright. What's I talking about? Monsters Inc.? It's just there's so much working against them in Monsters University. You know, you got the other frats, you have the head dean lady, you have, you know, and frankly, above anything else, Mike and Sully have to overcome, like, just the nonsense team they're gifted with, which frankly I sympathize with. Love my flag football team, but man, today was frustrating. That is a snake that I'm following. I wonder if I can get some good. Let me get something good. Monsters Inc.'s a better... wait. Did I... Oh, yeah. That was it. Caught up. I guess... Hunter prefers Monsters Inc. because he can relate to the tragedy of a college student, not so much Monsters Inc. because he can't relate to the tragedy of the working man. That's a great deduction. But is Monsters Inc. the tragedy of the working man? Is that what the movie's about? Like, is that how you'd classify it? Maybe that is it. I mean, that probably is it, but like, I don't know. I never really I never counted Monsters Inc. as like social commentary. Every other Pixar movie is fair game, but Monsters, Inc. I hadn't thought of. The tragedy of the working man. You know, when a kid jumps through a door and you think it's going to kill you, but in reality, kids actually aren't the problem. It's more the institution. Hey, there it is! Once again, the villain is institution. There it is. Same, honestly. At least Monsters, Inc. ended. Not excited for Toy Story 5, Incredibles 3, or Coco 2. Well, listen. Would it help you to know that Monsters or Incredibles 2 was really great? And they'll for sure stick the landing with Incredibles 3. It's so nonsense. But again, I understand why Disney's doing it. Obviously. It's just... It's a shame. It's a shame we don't have, like, original projects. Ooh, wait, where's the trail going? I can't... Where's the track? I don't know where the animal tracks went. I lost it. Damn, I lost it. All right. Should I put out bait? Is that worth? We're gonna find this deer. Probably gonna call it. Maybe buy some ammo, and then call it. I just can't, because now we're talking about Disney movies, and that gets out of hand quick. Damn, man, where'd this stupid deer go? I mean, corporate greed of a company is ultimately what was the villain of Monsters Inc. Ironic Disney. That's a fantastic point, actually. That's a fantastic point. Why is temporary horse still marked on the chart? I feel like if I put bait out, that would probably work, right? That should work. It's just gotta. Now that's predator bait, though. I'm herbivore. There it is. Okay. All right, let's see. Story 5 trailer felt so disgustingly forced a sequel. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a piece from Toy Story. I've walked so far away I can't even see if the stupid deer shows up. In my head, I don't acknowledge that Toy Story 4 exists. It ended at 3 in my book. I haven't seen a trailer. If I see that stupid fork or spork or whatever, I swipe away. I don't even want to see it. It's like I'm treating it like spoilers. It's like I don't even want to know. So the fact that Toy Story 5 and Lightyear exist, other people can watch it. Have fun. Hey Disney. We're good. We have Invincible now. Hey Disney, we're good. We have Euphoria season 3 now. This is not what. Why don't I have a bow? What kind of rokey-doke hunting operation is this? Horse is due for a brush. Damn, dude, I cannot find this damn legendary deer. This is a grind. I don't even know where I put the bait anymore. I lost it. Jeez. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. I thought, like, now I don't want to give up on this, but I kind of feel like I'm wasting time here, barking up the wrong tree. Barking like tree bark. Oh my god. Whole life never made that connection. I'm not even kidding. Barking up the wrong tree. When I hear that, I imagine a dog or an animal, a dog usually though, rushing a tree and then barking. Like, you ever seen a dog, like, how do I even describe this? There's an episode in Modern Family where there's like a dog on the loose and they have to climb into a tree and the dog's barking from the ground. And I thought, oh, barking up the tree. That's how that works. There's tree bark. The more you know. I don't know what that means still, frankly. Tree barking up the wrong tree? What does that mean? But at least it kind of connects the dots a little better. That happens so frequently. I just realized, like, the most obvious shit. Like the Colton Hood celebration. I talked about that yesterday. But, like, he goes like this, and that's cool. Covered like a hood. didn't make the connection that that was his name. Maybe because Tombstone's here. Maybe I should get Tombstone back to camp. Yeah, I'm gonna let the deer respawn. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the plan. Let's hitch the horse to camp and I'll come back. Because, like, next to the temporary horse. Because apparently, I'm not doing this right. Man, I gotta floss. Isn't that the worst? What's a worse feeling? Having a hair on your tongue or something in your teeth? Definitely a hair on your tongue. Camp fund's 96 bucks. Can I deposit more? Okay. All right. I'm going to specifically set a waypoint just right here. And I want to go to the exact spot. I'm going to leg it from here. I got to make sure I have the bow, though. Well, I guess I can't do it here. What happens if you bring like a stick of dynamite to camp? Barking up the wrong tree actually does come from hunting dog culture. Dog barking up the wrong tree normally for hunting raccoons. Oh! Alright, so I was right. I guess. I was right the first time. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. Nice. Now we know. Well, I didn't know that that was the origin of the expression. Maybe it's like one of those double entendres. There it is. Wait. Okay. It's definitely around here. Where's the track? I still don't know how to track these animals down. Dual wielding a shotgun and pistol. Are you headed to the White House correspondence? Oh my god, you're right. Where's the bow? Where's the bow? I thought I took it. Oh my lord. Oh. Great. Great. And I lost the trail. Unbelievable. Okay. We're gonna have to redo this. Why are both horses showing up? That is not what I wanted. Like, what? Who invited this guy? Chill, man. There. Okay. All right, now I gotta ride out. Sure, I'll get on the temporary horse. I think the tree bark is just a clever coincidence. Huh. By the way, the dual wielding this horse has some pickup. Maybe Tombstone is. Well, Tombstone's a tank though. That's the thing though. Tombstone's like about it. What was I saying? The White House correspondent dinner though, that was a good joke. I liked that. That was went over my head at first. That was good. I like it. I like it. Okay, back to it. Can you not, pal? I know the horse is scaring the deer away, so I got to keep the horse like hitched somewhere. All right, let's hitch the horse to a tree. This has been the longest, dumbest hunt in the history of Red Dead Redemption 2, but we're gonna find this thing. I already lost my herbivore bait. Well, that's a little overkill. Do you believe women should be drafted if men or do different genders just have different responsibilities? Well, I feel like as a nation, again, this is way above my pay grade. Is this a sports channel? I feel like as a nation, it's tougher selling. Like, how do I put this? It's tougher selling state-governed drafts with women because women reproduce, obviously. What is that? Is that it? I think that's it. Because women reproduce? That is a coyote. Well, Lunch is served, I guess. Foxes don't attack people. Nope, couldn't even study it. All right, whatever. So I don't think women should be forced into a draft, no. And I think in a lot of countries where they're having birth, especially as birth rates are declining, I was going to say in any country, but birth rates are declining everywhere, like relatively. All right, where's this damn deer? Let's go a little more towards the center. Equal rights, equal fights, lol. That's a loaded debate, man. It is a loaded debate. There's more to it. Frankly, though, I'm anti-draft. Point blank. Period. Point blank. Period. Yeah, that's me. Damn, a lot of deer. Is that the one? Is that? That's a pronghorn. That is not the deer, but it is a pronghorn buck. Beautiful creatures. Not what I'm looking for, though. Are you sure that that's what this means? No, this has got to be the legendary deer. This isn't a deer, man. This is the legendary deer right here. So I'm gonna go towards that now. But no, man. I just think drafts are kind of dumb. I mean, unless it's the NFL draft. But like a military draft, I think forcing someone into war, especially given how much we divert to like military spending, I just feel like that shouldn't be an issue. Like have AI, like can AI go out and die in battle? Can we draft chat? Like, come on. You can't have AI be this game changer technology. And then when it comes to real people, that's where we're like, but real people have to die in war or else why even do it? There it is, by the way. Oh boy. No! No! I'm just gonna follow it very slowly. Very, very slowly. That thing just bolted. Damn, deer is sheepish. Did you guys know that? Alright, I think the deer's just going off for a sip of water. Damn, that thing is moving now. Can't go far, though. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just very focused on not losing sight of this deer. God forbid a water snake pops up right now. Where'd the deer go? I had one goal. I lost it. I do not know where this thing went. There it is. Think I can get it from here? I think I can. I'm like whispering into the mic. I can't see. This is from the back. All right. Can these ducks shut up? Bro, shut up, ducks! Damn! I'm doing something here, man! God! Right, now it's gone, man. Now it's gone. Those stupid ducks blew it, man. Dylan Gabriel. What is with Oregon just turning out quarterbacks all of a sudden? Like, I know John S. always comes in here talking about how Oregon's not like not the right offense to develop young QBs. It's interesting though. Bo Nix, Gabriel, Dante Moore coming up, among others. Justin Herbert. I just never knew, like, Oregon as a quarterback school. I mean, hell, if the quarterbacks weren't so awful, then they probably would be QBU. But, of course, that's not the world we live in. Oregon quarterbacks typically suck. Is that a trail, or am I just looking at sticks on the ground? No, that's a trail. Oh, that's a trail, all right. It's gonna be funny as fuck if it had mic proximity. Well, I mean, it's a story mode, but all Rockstar games... I hope GTA 6 has a proximity. That would be really fun. Okay. Let's see. Dude, this deer, bro. Every time I get close, it bolts. I may have lost it. Because that other deer got... Oh, boy. It's all the way down there. Just not gonna be able to keep up. You know, if I had my horse, I probably would be able to make some waves here. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Gotta post up. I don't know if I can get it from here, but I'm gonna try. About time this hunt ends. Got it. If it had chat proximity, I'd ask him to play Red Dead Online. Oh, that would be fun. If it had proximity chat. I will probably hop on Red Dead Online one way or another. This isn't even the legendary deer. This is just a regular deer. This isn't even the legendary deer. This is a regular deer. That was kind of fun, though. Poor buck pelt. Bro, I just put my life on the line for a poor buck pelt. Till APAC is disposed, both sides will be awful. This one belief I can't be talked out of. Fair enough. I'm not going to disagree with you. Until government lobbying is what the hell is this, bro? Why does this guy have a hood? What? Oh! Oh ho ho! 2 more fallen brothers for you, huh?
Have some respect. Just leave me be.
Well, shit. Guess they got what was coming.
Corruption personified. I will cut you down.
Do it. What do I got to do to throw a punch? Whoa! Didn't mean to get him with a bow and arrow, but I guess. Is he the lead? Yeah, I believe so. Letter to Pa. Oh boy, I'm sure it's a fun read. So I learned a couple of words today. Dear Pa, I'm sorry I left the house in such a huff. For that I apologize. But the thing is that you were wrong. No offense. Oh, wait. Nah, it's not as fun. No offense, I simply do not care what Jesus or anyone else. I am a student of science, and as such, having read a lot into the subject, I have to assert my position again that commingling between the races is not merely wrong, but also dangerous. To be quite clear, this is not a position, but a scientific fact. Again, I'm reading a letter here. If anyone's just popping in or just listening to the audio, this is not me going on a rant. I have read all the research. Look at big cats from Barstool. What? Oh, there are tigers and lions and leopards and things, and they're all different, so that sort of prones it. The same with trees. I know this is supposed to be like tongue-in-cheek, but like this is how some people think, which is crazy. There's more than one kind of tree or colors. There's red and blue, so and so forth, and it is races. White people like us to dominate. And others to do work which they are suited. This is science. I wish I killed the guy in a more fun way. I didn't think he was armed, though. Wish I could feed him to the deer. Anyway, so let's loot these fallen brothers of our boy here, and let's get the hell out of here. Funny how these creatures can bolt at the snap of a twig, but the second 2-ton Corolla comes out. Yeah, fun car example. Corolla's 2 tons. Do Corollas weigh 4,000? Do Corollas weigh 4,000 pounds? Like I know it's like I'm being semantic, but like it's just funny to me. Don't care. Gonna cut this right out. Edit the corrections. Hunna over party. Yeah, seriously. Well, guys, it happened. But yeah, it is funny. Like, that's the deer in the headlights thing. Someone who dozed after your stream's gonna wake up thinking, damn, how do I went off the deep end? Yeah, seriously. But the way this stream started, yeah, I wouldn't blame anyone for assuming that. But, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Shit. Gunsmith here? Nope. Just poker. What do I gotta do to get my horse back? I'm out of whistling range. Damn, I tracked that buck far. Damn, man. Jeez. We really went the distance. Why am I setting a waypoint? My God. Why am I setting a waypoint? It's funny, I keep saying like, and then we'll call it. I keep getting sidetracked. This is an awful game for someone with ADHD to play. Because these like stranger missions are just too interesting. Whoa! Who's this?
Okay there? How about you get out of my sight? It's all good. Calm down.
I don't want to kill the cow, but I do want to know what happens.
Let me take a look at you, tough guy. Who the hell do you think you are?
I just don't... What is this longhorn bull? Well, I was being dramatic, but apparently some crawlers can weigh 3,100 pounds. Yeah, no, I knew... it's just funny to me because it's like, let's pick the smallest car. This is kind of funny. I like how the bull follows him. That's very sweet. Wow, you got one. Got another. Come on, guy. There's my horse. And now the question can be answered. Can you stow... Enemies are close to camp. Avoid leading them to the hideout. Can you stow a longhorn cow on a horse? I don't want to kill this cow. But I worry I'm going to have to. Split, buddy. Damn! I don't want to kill the cow. I just want to know if you can skin it and stow it. So I guess I do want to kill it, but like... This is not fun. I don't like this. This is for science. That was not fun. I didn't enjoy that. Okay, that was brutal. That actually hurt me a lot. I'm sad. I love cows. That was an ox. Well, okay, love is relative. I like virtual... Not gonna finish that. Alright, so... The ox hide sucked, but we got plenty of prime rib. I guess we could stow the hide. I don't know why I thought we could also pick up the cow and throw that on the back as well, but sure. Alright, well, I feel sorry for the cow, but now we know. Alright. What a view. Oh! Don't fall! Sorry, headphone users. You know what? Just outside of camp, with a view like this, I couldn't think of a better way to end the stream. We're almost 3 hours into this. Drop a like if you haven't already. I would imagine people already have. Last thing to stream, try this mosh bar. We got peanut butter chocolate crunch. Never heard of crunchy chocolate, but I'm excited to try it. Anyways, that's all I've got. I'm, Hunna... Damn it. Ball. And that's all I got for tonight. So I appreciate you guys watching. Happy Sunday. Hope you have a kick-ass week, kick-ass Monday. Again, I will not be streaming tomorrow morning. Because I wanted to go back to night streams. You still haven't eaten it yet. I'm working on it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to night streams. It's just easier for people to get into, and it's just a more chill vibe. Like I can sit here and play video games all night, but it's getting late, and I have eaten half of a donut, and that is it for today. So I'm gonna go eat. But again, goddamn it, how to eat the mosh bar. I am going to. I'm going to. Right now, reviewing Mosh Bar, brain and body fuel. Again, this guy does contain peanuts and milk, and 125 milligrams of cognizin. I was gonna get off stream. Now I want to know 125 milligrams is not nothing. That's a hearty bar. If this cognizin is anything to write home about, let me see this. That COGNIZIN sounds like a VPN provider, but this is what? What is cognizin good for you? I don't like using the AI overviews, but I'm not going to read a whole spiel on cognizin. Cognizin, citicoline, is generally considered good for brain health and safe for most adults. Primarily used to support focus, memory, and cognitive function, it acts as a neuroprotective agent, aiding brain and energy metabolism and mitochondrial function. Hey, research shows it can help with age-related cognitive decline and memory with few side effects. What are the side effects? Okay, so it's safe with low toxicity, rare side effects, including headache, nausea, the same ones. Should be avoided by pregnant or breastfeeding women. I'm good there. I stopped breastfeeding like 8 months ago. Clinical studies often use 500 milligrams per day to see improvements. Are you fucking serious? 500 milligrams a day to get a noticeable difference? Bro, there's 125 in this guy. So I'd have to eat 4 of these a day to notice a difference. But could you imagine if I had one of these and then I just went locked in, hyper focused? This guy's really smart. Eat 10 mosh bars. Who needs a college degree? I do anything. Who needs a college degree? Shit. Yeah, we do need a new wrapper for the wall. Yeah, honestly, I got to get some stuff to put on the wall. My mom was like, you got to put more stuff in the background of your stream. It's like, all right, fine. I raise you 1 watermelon, 2 shoes. This shit. All right, now I'm done. Now I'm done. I've been Hunna Cognizin, also done with online dating. Ball. Appreciate you guys always. Drop a like if you haven't already. Have a sick rest of your night. And tomorrow, I will be eating the Mosh Bar. Maybe I'll watch Limitless, because I've heard that movie's good. Have a good night, fellas.
It's a touchdown when we touch down. You can check the scoreboard, nigga, cause we up now. We been down for so long, so what's up now? Running up the score, are you ready for the rundown? So what now? So nigga, what now? It's a celebration every time we touch down. Busting through the line just to bust over you bust downs. So what's the fuss now? All you niggas talk about is shit that you not about. Niggas build you up just to watch it all fall down like the Twin Towers. I'ma have the world dancing, feel it all up in your shins now. So get ready for the get down. Bitch, I feel the classic every time that I spit now, cause we on the shit you not on. Everything I spit is spot on. So nigga, grab your popcorn, bout to tear through the corner like I'm terror ons. Get her wetter than a river, nigga, that's just how